Hello everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live at the Bench. We're back. Another week's rolled on by, and we're back with the Friday Night Live at the Bench show. We're a little bit short-handed tonight, or we were. We're not anymore, because if I open this up to the gallery and everyone puts the cameras on, we've got some extras with us. So, yeah, Mr. Croak, Dan Croak, Simon Shorey, Alan Parker are away this weekend, gallivanting away. One's on business and the other two are pitching tents together. They're doing something. We're not quite sure. So with us tonight, we've got the lovely Ice Queen herself, Sue Shapland, her wonderful partner, Paul Shapland, and by the skin of his teeth, Chris, who I think has blagged everything he can in this world to be here with us. Chris is with us as well. So thank you for joining us tonight, guys. Much appreciated to have you here with us. We've also got Andy Callis, our resident teeth expert. Anything you want to know about teeth? I'm making them in resin. He's your man. And we've got Rich Blondin, who's currently muted. Hopefully he knows he's muted. He doesn't. He does now. Who's here with us tonight as well. And then we've got the rest of the crew, which is myself. Hello. We've got Roland. We've got Dan Scattergood. Jamie's here. We've got Adam, Luke, and obviously everybody else. So if you're in the chat, say hello to us all. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up as well. We've got a good stream tonight. Like I said before, we've been planning to get the live stream back to its former glory for a while now. And it was supposed to happen a while back. There was a bit of ruckus and it didn't happen. But things have been in the pipeline. Hopefully, we'll bring it back to what it used to be a few years back. And hopefully, you'll stick with us through the night. We've got a lot to get through. So not only have we got a free prize giveaway, very kindly donated by Mr. Beat tonight. So stick around for that one. It's a random number prize, so anybody can win it. We've also got the main man himself being interviewed by Mr. Smith tonight. So, yeah, we've got an interview. So very shortly, or at some point tonight, James will be put through his paces with a few rigorous questions from Adam. Adam used to work for the CIA, by the way, Jamie. He's good at getting information out of people.
Yeah, right, busy.
He is. He'll be over there, slapping around with gloves, injecting you with stuff.
And you want?
Yeah, before you know it, you're spilling your guts out everywhere. We've also got all our sections through the week that we normally have. So we've got what we've been working on this week, questions for the crew, what you've been buying. Roland is doing a new kit section tonight. He's done it this week. He's done an absolute sterling job. But it will be Simon's section in the future. We've got, what did I mention? We've got interview with Jamie, obviously. We've got what modelling mishaps you've had this week. So you can go over there and share anything you've ruined this week. We've got my question of the week as well, which got a few good responses, to be fair. Plus, we've got a chat with all you lot out there in the chat and comments as well. And some fun, frivolity, and frolics.
Words?
A word similar to that, isn't it? It definitely rhymes with frolics, I think. Yeah, I think it does. And yeah, so we're here for a few hours, probably around till 10, half 10. So hopefully we'll see you all in the chat saying hello. Like I say, you got any questions, we'll add them to the questions for the crew through the night. And if we miss anything in the chat, just please repeat it. Repeat it through the night. We don't mean to ignore anybody at all. But obviously, the chat does get quite busy, and we're obviously quite busy, usually taking the mickey out of each other. So, yes. Everybody had a good week?
Yeah, good week.
Yeah. It's gone quick, hasn't it? Since last Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was around about 7 days this time, yeah.
Really?
Almost, yeah.
Wow.
Never
Never have known that, would you? I'm glad Roland's here.
Yeah.
How about you guys, Sue, Paul, and Chris? You had a good week?
Thanks. Going quick.
Yeah, not too bad.
Enjoying your time off, Paul and Sue?
Yeah.
I bet you're looking forward to going back, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you missed the little cherubs, don't
Yeah.
you? Sue's just completely poker face, like,
You need to get a better aim.
Yeah.
They're lovely. They're lovely.
Yeah. Good. Right then, let's go show I've shared everything round properly. And they shared the wrong link before. I was on my channel thinking, why is the link not here? And then I was like, oh yeah, because it's not on my channel tonight. It's on ISM, isn't it?
Yeah, silly egg.
You dummy, aren't I?
Yeah, silly goose.
Stupid I am.
You.
Right, so let me bring the chat over here so I can look at this rather than looking over there all the time. Let me just do some moving around. So yeah, like I say, if you're in the chat, say hello. If you've got any modelling work, is your section still open, Dan, or is it closed now?
Closed.
Closed. Yeah, if you got anything to show us next week. If you finished anything, go and pop it in rolling section for next week.
Oh yes, please do. Please do. There's some fantastic stuff already. Please, pop more stuff.
If it's anything like last week's was crazy.
That was hard, wasn't it?
With the amount of awesome stuff on there. Absolutely phenomenal. It really was. So yeah, it's got very cool stuff. Right then, let's get on with this chat then. So Steve's there saying good evening all. Hello mate. Susan there saying evening everyone. Jeff Light saying a very good evening guys and everyone in chat. Hello mate. Brian Windmill's there. Good evening. Hello Brian. Jonathan's there. Johnny Just saying good evening all. Hello mate.
Hiya.
Mark Coombs is there saying hi everyone. Oh, that Model Kit Beginner's there again.
Oh no.
Oh, Rick Raff.
Hugh's there saying evening everyone. Cam's there as well. Hello Cam. He did say he'd be watching tonight, didn't he? He did.
Did.
Richie Warden's there saying evening everyone. Just stopping by to provide some live support and viewer interaction on this Friday evening. Thank you, Richie. Thank you.
Nice, Rich.
Andy Callis. Oh, him as well. Troublemaker.
Oh.
Never get rid of him.
Hello everyone. Everyone well this evening. Matt Bryan saying hello folks. Hello Matt. Cully's there saying hello Paul and the crew. Hope you have a great show. Thank you. So do we. Hope you're keeping well, Cully. Chris Barilla's there. So good afternoon from Texas. Hope everyone is well today. Hello, Chris. Richard P's there. So good evening to the live crew and chat peeps. Hello, mate. Oh, okay. Sergeant Munkle Photocal. I can't read that, unfortunately. I don't fancy giving that a translate for us.
Yeah. He's happy to be on the show and he wishes us a very good weekend.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah. I'm always
what language is that, Roland?
I'm a married man. I'm quick making shit up.
Fair play. Yeah. Welcome, sergeants. Welcome aboard.
Let's have a look.
David Tube saying good evening all from Maryland. Hello, mate. And Jonathan saying 7 days today to the big day. What's the big day, Jonathan?
7 weeks, huh? Doesn't he say 7 weeks?
7 weeks today to the big day. What's in 7 weeks, Jonathan?
Yeah, let us know.
Big day.
You're not getting married, are you, mate?
Christmas.
Is it Christmas?
No, not in 7 weeks.
That's 6, isn't it? Or if you're insomniac, it's just 3 sleeps.
or depending, it could be what was it, 27 weeks in a month in a year.
36 it was. Tim and his 36 weeks in the year, bless him. Sean White there saying good evening, crew and chat. Hello, mate. Oh, Scale Motors in there.
Me.
Evening all. I like your t-shirt, Luke. Let's have a little look at that. Very nice. Look at that. That's what happens when you put your t-shirt through the wash too hot.
We go close. It's fixed though.
It is. You wouldn't notice. If I hadn't pointed it out, you'd have never noticed everything's fell off.
Paul-ISM.
No.
Have you wrote that on a bit of paper?
No, I came, I guess. Kelford Basel Bean.
Anyway, Matt's saying nice to you all.
Hi, Matt.
Nice to you all too.
Yep.
Very good, very nice. Gary Ryder wins this evening all. So nice to see Adam. It's not.
What's the hair? What's the hair?
North Americans. Do you see that?
Adam looks like an eagle eye action man.
What's an eagle eye action?
Oh, you didn't get them. Would have been G.I. Joe, wouldn't it?
Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Get
thing
the
that back
big-
your head when my eyes move.
Were they 12-inch figures? They were, weren't they?
Yeah.
And it had hair like you, so it was like a long skinhead that's grown, and eyes you can move in the back of the head.
Do you have the Kung Fu grip?
They look really happy like you as well.
Just to change the subject slightly. So our friend Sergeant Monkall, Portacool, has said, it's a very nice message. Hi, I know it's hard to close the Facebook page. The system is therefore cut off, easy to do, difficult to do. Go get them wrong. I can't fix it. So, good evening.
To be fair, that's probably the most sensible thing you'll say all night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you. Yeah, anyway. Jason's there, Skullfish. Good evening, all. Hello, Jason. All right, buddy. Ali Ross is there. Evening, everyone. Hello, mate. Paul J. Lewis, evening, Paul, the live crew, and all in chat. Hello, mate. Chris Anderson's there. Good evening. I finally got back to a live stream. Good man, Chris. That's what we like.
Good to have you.
Adam's doing a bit of ball fondling in the chat there with Gary.
Standard Adam.
Yeah, standard Adam. Warm your hands up, won't you? Mike Hasselgrove saying evening, everyone. Gary saying he's only there for you, Adam.
Oh, get a ring.
I know.
You're all just jealous.
Yeah, jealous. Oh, yeah, I really wish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, now you got it.
Patrick McGee there saying good evening, all. And Gary saying nice to see two Americans on the show finally. Don't forget Adam. He's American as well. He's North American. Glue Stiff Garage, brackets Dave, who changed his name the other day, especially for me. Because I keep forgetting his name. Thank you, Dave. Says, even if folks just popping in and say hello, heading out, so I'll catch up later. Have a good one. You too, mate.
All right.
Dean Slater's there saying happy bank holiday weekend. It is, isn't it? It's bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is, yeah.
Bob's there saying hello, all covered in dogs at the moment.
Well, if you like to spend your Friday night, that's up to you.
Yeah. I might even go there.
I think I'll leave that one alone, I think.
Moving on.
Gary Constable's there. Seeing everyone. Hope everyone is well. Not bad, buddy. Hope you're well. Graham McRoberts there. Hello, Graham. John MacArthur. Hello, all. Hello, buddy. Robert Johnson saying hello from Ontario, Canada. Hello, mate.
Robert Johnson was in the Delta Blues guitarist, like, who sold his soul to the devil down at the crossroads.
I think it is, yeah. I think it is him.
Must be.
Yeah. Andrew's in the chat, evening, Paul, all the like and everyone in chat. Hope everyone is well tonight. Not too bad, mate. Not at all. Simon Reed saying hello, everyone. Jonathan's getting married. Don't do it, Jonathan.
Oh, no, Johnny.
You're a young man. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Basil thought you meant Telford. No. Get married, Basil.
Yeah.
Everyone relax. Wayne's made it. Wayne's figured out on Friday nights we're on here, not the other channel. Every week on my other channel, I can't find a live stream. Because we're over here on a Friday night, Wayne.
Good to have you, Wayne.
Nice
And
to see you in
Howler's
here.
there. Good evening. Graham's give Andy Callis a thumb up.
Ooh.
Upward.
That's why he's sitting like that.
It is. Steve Milligan saying evening, Paul. I hope you're all well. Looking forward to a good night. Enjoying thumbs up. What are you up to tonight, Stephen?
Where you going?
Is it was just something good on TV? And Matt's put you boys. Oh, don't forget Sue.
Yeah.
Can't leave Sue out.
For me.
No worries, Dave. I'll sort that for you, mate. But Dave messaged me. That's all. And SoCal Scale Models. Hello from Southern California. Hello, mate. What's your name, buddy? Just so we know.
John.
And there we go.
Cal?
Yeah.
That is his name, Southern California.
Is it?
Yeah, he's just saying hello from himself.
What a weapon.
Gotcha. Isn't he? I heard that then.
The wealth weapon. That's where it's going to be.
Oh, Roland's put red to here, but just to spite Roland, I'm going to carry on. More prices, even though just popped in to give you a thumbs up. I'll probably have to watch back on catch up. No worries. That's another model of Lost to Matrimony from Gary.
Yeah, absolutely, Gary. You got it.
And Dave saying thanks, Paul. No worries, mate. And Graham McMorris saying Sue is one of the lads. How dare you? How dare. No, I meant Adam and Gary getting on. Oh.
Okay, all right. I'm with you.
Basil saying he won't go to Telford in his own marriage. Billy's in the chat saying, good evening. My, what a big crew tonight. Well, yeah, we've got a few extras.
Yeah,
We've got a few extras in. Some of them selfishly have gone away today. One, to be fair, Dan's at work, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's in New York and he's flown there by business class, but still, he's at work. The other two are just the pitching tent right now.
Yeah.
Top and ceiling.
Yeah.
Not quite business class.
Yeah.
No.
No, definitely
No,
not.
one's at the business end, but
It's going to be like that scene out of Austin Powers in it in the tent. But there's no bag.
Oh, boy.
Oh, crikey.
As Dan was saying, I feel sorry for poor Jack.
Yeah.
He's only a young lad. He's going to see some sights tonight and hear some noises, isn't he?
Oh, definitely.
I'll just lie in the corner, son, and don't look.
He'll come back
Yeah,
and
put your
back.
headphones in. Put your headphones in.
It'd be like the end of Indiana Jones when they opened the crate. Stop looking at it.
I'm having visions in my brain that I don't need in there, thank you. Ooh.
Sue's completely lost as to what's going on.
Yeah, totally.
They've got Simon and Alan got to wait to a Silverstone car weekend thing.
Oh, I saw the post. Yeah.
And they're pitching the tents.
They're
That's
sharing a tent.
No, they never mentioned sharing, just said pitching a tent.
Yeah, don't know what that means.
Take that as you think it is.
Mind boggles.
We don't know. We don't know.
They are very close, aren't they?
They are. They'll be even closer tonight.
That's enough information. Thank you.
Hello, Chris looks like he wants more. Brandon's even everyone thumbs up. And Basil says, better still have your honeymoon at Telford.
Here you go.
If you can wrangle that one.
Stag do at Telford.
That was a beer, wasn't it?
Oh, I.
Yeah. Just
It
checking.
was nice.
Just checking. Oh, Jason put camping it up.
Yes, indeed.
Be quiet, Jamie. We can't down you.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you're like bad news you are.
Yes,
Right then, so yeah, that's the hellos done. Silverstone Classic weekend going Sunday. Well, make sure you keep an eye out for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Please, Gary.
Simon will be limping.
The other one will look like Bo.
I'll have a big smile on his face.
I would say one's going to be smiling, one's going to be crying.
But Simon sent me a message. Simon said, I can hear you in the show, but can't chat. We're in separate tents.
Oh, you're not, you liar.
I tell you what, he seems very specific on telling us that, doesn't he?
I'm very anxious.
We're in a separate tent. Gosh.
Yeah. But I bet you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you air it out a bit in the morning.
Run a bit of water in it. Oh, it's gone wrong. It's gone wrong.
Right then. What should we do first then? Go through the chat quick tonight. It took us an hour and a half last week. It's Jan that. Gary put Silverstone's a big place, fortunately. I'm sure you'll run into them, Gary.
Yeah.
If you do, give Simon like a running tackle or something. He likes it, doesn't he? He likes being thrown to the floor.
Yeah. He likes being clotheslined straight across his Adam's apple.
You just have to kneel down a bit when you clothesline him.
I'm going to say, yeah, you'll have to duck a bit.
Shane's there saying morning, people. And Richie's saying the Simon's butler not putting up the tent. Probably.
Oh, because he's seen the sights as well.
Hannah's in the chat as well. Evening, everyone. Hello, Han.
Yeah.
James will just be going into bed now, probably.
I know.
We had a spider-related incident before.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
But it was big. He put up a fight. It hit me twice. James got a morbid fear of spiders, so I got caught. I couldn't get it in the end. Hannah got it. Thought I was going to pass out getting hold of it.
Oh, the hero.
I couldn't reach it. It was at the back of the room on his bed.
Squat it.
Gary said he's going nowhere near Simon's tackle.
Probably be a bit tender, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is going a different route than we showed.
It is, yeah.
Wayne Holmes in the chat. Hi all, hope everyone as well. Not bad, mate.
Hi,
Not bad at all. So, yeah, there we go. If you haven't said hello, say hello. If you haven't, give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Make sure you sub to the channel. Click the bell notification. And if you're watching back later on, leave a comment as well. Also, make sure and go and check out Sue's channel, Ice Queen, and Sue's groups as well. Paul's channel, Plastic Monkey, as well. Paul's just started doing videos. You still enjoying the videos, Paul?
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about how you feel after a couple of years of doing them as well.
Yeah.
They're all right.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to put a link to your group in the chat, feel free.
Right, okay.
She's
I'll
really
try.
confused. How do I do that?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Robert Johnson. That's a question for the crew there, isn't it?
That's a question for the crew. I'm sure we should put that there.
Who's good at writing stuff?
I've written the
Pen, does that qualify me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's put, I'll write this question down for you. Why is Luke Ward so crap at modelling?
We haven't got time to answer that.
No, he said, how do you deal with engine hoods to open and close?
I know, I've got it up in front of me, Beer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
We've got lots of hellos to Hannah. And yeah, Hannah said it was a tarantula. She's still sweating. It was quite big, to be fair, but it's been flushed. And tarantula tickles when they walk over you. Yeah. I don't want a psychotic 7-year-old that would have spotted that and gone absolutely mental. Yes, so it's better off dead. It was a big bugger as well. Right then, what should we do first? What should we ease us into tonight, first of all? Andy, you ready to do your tooth grinding demonstration? He offered.
He did.
Anesthesia or no anesthesia?
Yeah.
On.
Oh,
like
God.
love the screams.
Oh, just hold your hand up when it hurts.
There we go. Right then. What should we do first?
Should I do my one?
Not really, no.
All right.
Yeah, go on. We'll do yours first.
Yeah. Go grab it now. Talk amongst yourselves.
No. Hurry up.
Oh, stay dead silent when I find this then. Just to.
Oh, I'll make sure you check out Marsh Models as well.
Who's he?
Yeah, there's a sign somewhere. But I can't see the sign. But apparently they're on Facebook. Unless you're Gary and you can't find them. Which is
Right.
weird.
Oh, have you got some gums to bump?
This is to show what modelling mishap you've had this week.
There we go.
Yeah, Luke's come have a look at all the work you've shared that you've ruined.
Yeah.
So-
Any modelling related issues you've faced? Doesn't have to be things you've done wrong. Things which have, just problems which have presented themselves during your modelling journey. And first up, we have Shane Wright. Posted in nearly every other section and can't leave loops empty. Putting decals down on the NSR 500, put aside to dry, and fat fingers must have moved the decals without knowing. Easy enough fix. That's annoying. I can't express how many times I have done that. So I tend
can you not try and do it in the medium if it's supposed to dance?
I can't. No, court order.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to expressive dance anymore.
oh,
Get arrested.
okay.
But yeah, I've done that a few times. What I tend to do is leave one side set enough before I go on to the other side. But then,
A little bit of paint will fix that.
yeah. As you said, easy fix. And this one made me wince a little when I saw it. Snowwolf, so Southport Steve.
Oh,
And this is what happens when you clean your airbrush while stressed out and your head isn't in the right place. That is very unfortunate. What airbrush is that?
I think it was an Iwata TRN1, he said this morning. So, bit of a nightmare. He's ordered a new part, I think.
Yeah, I'd still cry.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Bit of JB Weld, man, you'd be reet.
Don't use JB Weld, it sucks.
But we've only had 2 this week, and they're both today. And
Well done, everyone.
yeah, excellent, everyone.
I guess the less we get on that, the better, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose.
It is.
Yeah, it is. But like as I was saying, it doesn't just have to be like issues like that, like things you've broken or things you've done wrong or whatever. Just any mishaps related to modelling.
I forgot to say you're not a moderator on this channel.
Oh no, I can't.
You are now. You are now, though. I've just made you
Oh.
one. I forgot. I was like, what link?
So yeah,
Marshmallows. Oh, did we
I'll
obviously-
try again.
Yeah, try again, Sue. Marshmallows, never heard of her. And Brian saying, Paul, you should have called it the ice queen to sort the spider out. Yeah.
No.
Harry mistyped marshmallows and put Marsha. You wouldn't believe what came up. Oh, funny enough, Paul used that excuse on my Twitch. Oh no, Simon's just messaged me saying he's been knocked back tonight. He never said that, but he sent me a message saying Alan's in bed with a headache.
oh,
That's him.
That's
Poor
horrible.
Alan.
man, what's he doing, man?
Right then. Okay, I'll do my question of the week, I think.
Oh,
No, it hasn't come out.
Oh. What happened?
No, it's me. It's all right.
We know it's you. We can hear.
Oh,
What have you done?
Nothing. That's the point.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right.
Matt saying he managed to drag a pot of Tamiya LP5 over my garage. Oh, I had one yesterday, but I cleaned it up that quick. I knocked over a bottle of Gravity paint chest in the spray booth.
Oh, you did too. Yes.
Yeah, if I cleaned it up that quick, I should have taken a picture. I literally just had enough to finish the Ferrari. Literally just had enough. Yeah. Shorts. Oliver's grey shorts and carpet. Oops.
oh.
you.
Yeah, spilling paint's not good.
Most of my clothes have got paint or CA glue on or something.
Thought you were going to say something else, son.
Would I say anything else?
Why is Brian saying hello to Harry Marwick? Oh, he's there. Couldn't see him there then. There he is. Good evening, everyone.
Right, then,
It was camouflaged in. There we go. Right then. So my question for the week. Let's go and have a look at this. Let's sharing.
Yep.
Is it sharing Facebook? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Right. So my question for the week. I think we've had something similar asked before, but anyway, we'll ask it again. Do you prefer to build out the box, add a few extras, or go all out on the kit, add as many extras to the kit as you can? So for me, I'll answer first because my question, and I'm the star. So I like a bit of everything, really, modeling wise. If anyone says anything. I'm happy to build out the box, add a little few bits, build kits with loads of aftermarket in. So I don't know if I enjoy any more than the other. I think I just enjoy the actual model making itself. So I don't necessarily need all the aftermarket, but I think it does add to a build, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
But I think I enjoy it, whether it's out the box or a full multimedia kit in itself. But some of you have answered as well. So Richie Lampard, out the box for me. Might scratch build seatbelts if they haven't got any in the kit. Fair play. Dave McRae said, most out of the box was some of my favorite builds, the one where I went the extra mile with detail sets and modifying parts, etc. Dave Hardy put, for me, it totally depends on how I'm going to display the kit and the scale. If I'm building a 72 scale aircraft to go on the shelf, I build from the box. If the models go on display, I usually add a few upgrades. Yeah, it's fair enough. Wardy Boy's there saying, oh, we've got War and Peace off Wardy Boy here now. Look at this. I tend to have some to each kit I've built, a bit aftermarket carbon, mad paint job, fork sets, 3D printed parts, weather and all full-blown detail sets. I just enjoy making something and doing something different. It may not work out amazingly well, but I feel it helps me learn new techniques and processes. Yeah, it's a good point, Luke.
Yeah.
Mr. Challenger there saying extras for sure, if I can get it. With the photo etch, I would only use more prominent stuff, selling not the tiny stuff that no one will ever see. Well, that's the thing with photo etch. Sometimes those little tiny bits aren't always worth adding.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much effort.
Sometimes the plastic parts are good enough, and it's just there as a kind of, you can do it, or doesn't mean you have to, does it? Just because it's there doesn't mean you have to use it. Richie Walden says, I used to load up on the aftermarket. Now I just enjoy the simplicity of building as much as possible out of the box. I only add resin or extras if you can see it externally. If it is hidden or not prominent when the model is displayed, it's just not worth the money. Or extra work. So yeah, fair comment. Chris Barill's there saying I usually add just a few extras like seatbelts, scratch built instead of photo etch, carpet, and maybe a wheel swap of extras from the kit. I have a tight budget for hobbies, so try not to spend as much on the kits or extras. If money wasn't an issue, this answer would be probably a bit different. That's a fair comment as well, isn't it?
Yeah, can get pricey.
Yeah, Andy's there, so I used to buy everything I could and even add scratch build components, but I've done a bit of soul searching, still looking, and I've since switched to only adding things that are more needed, trying to keep the build as a bit less complex. I found the more detail added, the deeper the rabbit hole gets.
Yeah. That's very fair.
See that? Yeah.
There are some things that when it comes to aftermarket, like tanks, more often than not, I'll be looking to add tracks.
Yeah.
And with the advent of 3D printing, it used to be that I would do a lot of photo etch for tool clamps and that type of thing. But now with 3D printing, you can buy the tool clamps that are really in scale and look very good and go on the model really quick. So some of the kits, the clamps will be fine, but really it's anymore with most of the armor models now, like the barrels are slide molded.
Yeah.
And so it's a one-piece barrel, so you don't have to go with metal for a metal barrel. So I find that maybe tracks is probably the one big thing that I kind of look at for armor. Yeah. Cars, belts, I do the belts. I like to add a little bit of detail to the engines just because I find that fun, but to be honest, that's mostly scratch building for me.
Yeah.
So and then when it comes to aircraft, I used to buy a lot of stuff for aircraft, but anymore, just to kind of keep it simple. Now I don't, maybe that the kits have just gotten that much better now, but really when it comes to aircraft, I'm just looking at belts, maybe an instrument panel, but really just belts now. So the kits have gotten so much better now that you can.
They've got a lot better, haven't they, out the box?
You can build really nice models out, straight out of the box. So.
Cheers, Andy. Craig Stadius and out the box builds for now, mate. Still trying to get the hang of different things as the hobby has changed a lot since the mid to late 90s. Yeah, it has changed a lot. Changed a lot in the last 10 years, never mind the last 30 odd.
Yeah.
Dino John saying depends on the model subject and model manufacturer. For example, when I buy a BMAX or Nunu kit, I'll make sure to get the detail upset for it. Yeah, they're quite often worth it. They do add a bit of detail to the base kit. Alan Parker saying a few extras never hurt. Aftermarket carbon and PE always adds a little extra. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Dave Watson, depends on the kit for me. Road cars will do out the box apart with colour. Race cars will make alterations or add aftermarket. Dioramas I've done will strictly be out the box. There's no point doing a rusted up mess to add extras. Not fair play. Daniel Pedersen, pretty much got out the box. Always try my own style into any build. Which is good. Roland said, if I get extras, I like to use them. Otherwise, I build up spare parts box and a decal box, which gets used to adapt kits. Yeah, always keep your spare parts.
Yeah.
David Wright saying, I would love to throw every detail of the kit I build. However, my budget is the biggest factor. So I had detail according to finances at the time. Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sparky Mark Brighton, at the moment, being relatively recently back to the hobby. I'm liking the detailed upsets as an intro to some scratch building to add detail as I take my time to all my builds. But always enjoyed out the box when I was a teen to make it drawn back to that and want to speed up the builds. Yeah, adding all the extras can slow down the builds a lot, can't it?
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
Really can. Gary Constable saying, depends on the kit and how far I want to take how I want to take it. Love the challenge of taking up a fairly basic kit and scratch building some of or enhancing the detail. Used to spend fortunes on detail sets from chance kits, but now prefer to buy brass rod and tube, an aluminium sheet, and make as much as my limited ability allows. Well, you do good, Gary, that's for sure.
What can I say?
Oh, hang on, we're going super zoomed. David Sean, not seen David around for ages. Don't build by the directions, build to finish a version I've either had in my head or a car I've seen. Yeah, very cool. Yeah. Mr. Adam Smith saying, as I've not finished many models, yet the question still remains as to the build inside of it. Robin said that I will buy all the aftermarket and get my hands on with the intention of adding it when I get to building a particular model. Yeah. Andrew saying mainly out the box, but also like to have a kit on the go, which is going to have lots of scratch building done to it. Yeah, it's the thing. You can also have multiples on the go. Couldn't you have an out the box build, something super detailed, and that way you can pick and choose what you're working on at a particular time, can't you? Shane Wright saying depends on the kit and what can be seen. I like. Hang on, trying to figure that out. I like kit. I will had what I can to give a better visual appearance. Anyone? No?
Exactly.
Have you been drinking again, Shane? Visual appearance, car kit. I made something to the outside, but not inside. Plate kit, nothing added, just out the box.
I think it's a bike kit. It means.
Yes, well done, Luke. Yeah,
Bike
well
kit,
deciphered.
I will add what I can to give a.
Oh, is that what it is?
visual
Luke, it's bike
appearance.
kit.
Yeah, dear me, it's bike kit, mate.
Yeah, Sue says
Yeah.
bike kit. It's bike kitty means.
Bike kit.
Bike kit. Adam,
What's
I
that?
think it's bike kit, mate.
Yeah,
No.
kit, definitely.
Andy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, Auntie's there saying out the box we usually P meshes and antenna made of guitar string, occasionally full tracks on tanks. And Jeff saying I usually prefer out the box. However, when it comes to armor, I usually use full tracks and aftermarket decals. There we go.
Nice.
Thank you everyone for your answers. So who hasn't answered in here? What about you, Rich? Anyway, Auntie's there saying out the box we usually P meshes and antenna made of guitar string. And Jeff saying I usually prefer out the box. However, when it comes to armor, I usually use full tracks and aftermarket decals.
Roland, is that you?
Thank you everyone for your answers. So who hasn't answered in here? What about you, Rich? Anyway, Auntie's there saying
Out of the box.
So, as a hint, somebody's playing back the live stream.
Not guilty.
It's Roland. It's Roland.
Everyone's looking at Roland. I'm not going to lie. Yes, you.
No. Yeah, I apologize.
Was it you?
It was me because I was. Yeah, never mind. I'll tell you later.
Anyway, Rich, do you like to build out the box or do you like to add extras?
Out of the box.
Out the box, fair enough. Sue, what about you?
Out the box.
Out of the box. Paul?
Ships add detail, like ladders and stuff.
Yeah.
It's needed, but apart from that, it's box.
Cool. And Chris?
All depends what I'm building, really.
Yeah.
I'm happy to build out the box, or I will add extras if I want to.
Yeah.
All depends.
What about you, Mr. Beat?
Yeah, I'm the same really. Depends on the subject. If there is a good aftermarket set or detail up set, then yeah, I'll add it. Just depends on the build. For me.
What about if it's got wood?
Now then.
Now then.
The carpentry skills.
Well, you said the other day you put Noah to shame.
Well, this is it. No, I mean, that's the perfect thing, isn't it, really? Like I said, the kit I'm building at the minute, it's got this wood effect thing that looks like it's fell out of a game Buckaroo. And basically, I've just carved it out of wood. Basically, the same thing.
He whittled that with his teeth.
I did.
Yes, I saw it.
So yeah, I'm going to do that and stain it up. It adds effect to the model, doesn't it? Makes it look better. In my opinion, it'll look better than trying to do something with that. Really, it's just So I mean, depending on the subject, I'll go for it if needs be. Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Scattergun?
I can take it or leave it. I can. It depends on what it is.
These non-committal answers aren't very good for a live stream.
Well,
I know.
Yeah, it's all right, I suppose.
So far this year, then I've scratch built a few bits, and I've also added the.
We don't need War and Peace either.
The MBT, MBT 70 that had a few aftermarket bits, and the next one's going to get some, but
basically, Dan doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Whatever looks good, right, Dan?
That's
You
it.
know. Oh. And at the
Luke,
minute,
Luke's our company.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do with himself tonight because it's the first Friday in a while
Lapdogs, always the same.
where we've not had Fern and Sophie's actually not been here. So he's a bit needy this evening.
Bit lost. Bless him. Bless him. Right, let's have a look at this chat. Yeah, I can hear the mic wearing. I don't know what it was, Harry. I'm not sure, mate. Where were we? I'm looking for a red to here. I haven't got one. Brian saying, stop flapping around, Ice Queen. Yeah. Simon's got his chat working now. There we go.
Great.
Richie Lamb says, evening. Hello, Richie, our bud. Sue got a link in there. Way! Well done. Harry's having a bit of bother with YouTube. Tam's there, evening, everyone. Paul Savage is there saying hi, all. Alan's in there. Oh, how's your headache, Alan? You okay? Saying evening, guys.
the Rowan was wearing off.
Yeah. yeah. He hasn't got a sore head anymore.
No, it's not. That's not.
He's looking for a soft thing to sit down on now.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, Alan's there as well. Brian saying, please don't ban me, Sue. Robert Johnson saying, Paul's Ferrari 250, the metal wire wheels bring the model to another level. Or he said iPlum. Yeah, I'll take iPlum all day long. And why the engine have bare metal for the window frame. Yeah. Wayne's World extreme close-up moment there. Yeah. Saying says, sorry, I've been drinking. Ian Dalthwaite evening, people. Hello, mate. And one's there again saying, Rich, remember the signal? Stroke your beard for rescue. You need to have been here last week to see that. He said, if you're being held under duress, stroke your beard. George Taylor's there saying, I made it. Yay. Hey, George, hope you keep him well. I've seen you for a while. And Alan's feeling rough. What's wrong, Alan? What have you done? Simon, what have you done to him?
Oh,
That is the question.
he's never going to be the same again, is he?
He's seen some things.
Well, things.
Yeah, John Alex there saying that's a rich gang. It is. Lots of cool people here tonight. Happy Friday all. Hello. How many viewers we've got? Should we hit refresh and have a look?
Meet date.
93 and 58 thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up, so.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Lads.
Tell them off, Sue.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Let's really thumbs up.
Get your thumbs up.
Yeah.
Bold.
Yeah, not you, Si.
I can't. I'm not double.
You put your thumbs up, monkey.
No.
No, never a monkey.
No.
You know, that's the best looked in a long time.
Yeah.
One's in the chat saying, how many batteries did it take to wag that tail, Scale Motors?
None. Just a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Alan says he's got a major headache. Tell you what, there's a few of us lately been complaining of headaches.
I've had it 3 days.
I've had a headache on and off the past.
Funny enough, I've had a headache for a bit, but now Alan's not here. It's gone.
But yeah, we need more thumbs ups. Come on, there's nearly 100 of you watching. And 100 of you can be. Oh, Simon made him wear the different outfit. I'm not going to say which one.
Oh,
because he bags you the cop outfit. Oh. Do with the truncheon and the handcuffs go, eh?
Ooh.
David saying, put the thumb up what? Wherever you want, David.
Yes.
Wherever you want, mate. On YouTube would be nice for us, mate, if you could. It'd be very appreciative. So what are we all working on at the minute? I'll start at the bottom right and we'll pick on Chris. Chris.
I am working on the B-Max Lancia Delta S4.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Where have you got far into the build?
Not that far yet, no.
Did you see Dan Edmonds' one?
Cracking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did a good job on that, Dan. He's a talented modeler, is Dan. It's meant to be a tricky kit, that one, from what I've heard. I've got the two of them in the stash, and they're meant to need quite a bit of work. Because if it turns out like Dan's, even remotely like that, I'd be happy with that build.
Yeah,
I think me and Jamie are itching after the Model Factory Hero ones at some point, if we can find them.
Just can't get them.
I don't think it'll be 12 scale we'll be getting them in. No. I think we should do a 143rd bodybuilding them, Jamie.
No, 124th I'd be up for, but one.
That's what I think.
I've done that 143rd RS Turbo.
Yeah, but that's cool.
It's wrecked, mate.
Yeah, but it's a Series 1 RS Turbo, so that's the spare you need to get through. But I think we should set our sights a little bit lower, because I don't think we're going to find that S4.
No.
Although apparently that 037's been re-released that I was after.
Yeah, it has,
Yeah, whether it is or not, I don't know. But I've got a couple of those B-Max new kit, whatever the other name is now, to sell, and a detail.
Yeah, I've done one.
We'll cover a big cost of that kit in 24th. So look forward to seeing that, Chris, because that's an epic Group B car. That wasn't that one of the most successful Group B cars?
Yeah,
I think it was the most successful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was,
if I remember right.
It's the one that talks about, isn't it? It's the one that stands out, isn't it?
And it's in a martini scheme, isn't it? So what's not to like? I'm going to ask Paul a silly question now. What are you working on, Paul?
Shit.
All right, calm down. Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's not that bad.
So, what ship is he working on? Tamiya 135th, 1350. God, can you imagine that, the 35th?
Yeah.
He's in the garage.
Which one is it, Paul?
It's a Yamamoto.
Oh, wow.
This is one you were eyeing up, Luke.
Yeah, the 350th one, yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Go for the big one, Luke.
The big one, the 200, is it?
Yeah, no, this in, but that's what you want to go for, because this one here.
Yeah, that's probably the best one. Yeah, a little bit of pain for you to do.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one.
No, this one is over 200 quid, this is.
You've built a few ships before, though, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah, I've done a few ships.
I've only ever built one, and I'll never do another one.
No.
Yeah, I've done one.
I'll bring it down one day. It's in the back of our fridge. We've got a big American fridge in the kitchen, and it's shoved right down the back. Because when I built this years ago, it was up on one of the shelves. I couldn't throw it away because they're not cheap, are they? So I just threw it at the back of the fridge. Forgot about it for years, and it's still there. It's tucked down the back of the fridge. Just
Is it covered in dust now, though?
Hey?
It'll be covered in dust now.
Oh, yeah. It's got its own crew on there now and everything, probably.
I'm sure they do.
That's where the spiders are.
Well, exactly. Well, it's looking good, Paul, anyway. Looking very cool. I love that deck. I love Paul's deck.
He's got a nice deck.
It's a lovely
lovely deck.
That's what he says.
Yeah. Wardy boy, what are you working on?
I have today just 2K'd two things.
I don't know why we're doing this because we should all be showing this in Dan's section in a minute.
Yeah, but I 2K'd my 1/16 Ferrari F4.
Hang on, let me zoom in and look at all the dust. I mean the clear coat.
There is a lot of dust.
Hang on, why am I here? Am I spotlighted too? Am I still spotlighted?
No?
Yes.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Oh,
Very nice.
That's very shiny, isn't it?
That's looking good, mate. You happy with it?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of dust, though. I don't think it's dust. I think it was just crap left in the airbrush, even though I did clean it out.
You've got to clean the bejesus out of them with 2K in.
Yeah, but this one came out a lot better, and it's the C1
Is that
model.
mounted on a piece of polystyrene?
It is indeed. Yeah. No, it's
polystyrene not melt at all?
No. It's
Yeah,
a bit packing for it. I'm trying to catch the light with it. There it is.
Yeah, it looks good, that, mate. Not sure about the colour, though.
It was your idea. And then I got a skill motor logo on the side. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
And the decals held up as well, which is good news.
Lovely
But I'm much happier with the finish on this one. But the 16 scale was my first 16 scale, so I'm not surprised it didn't turn out great.
Oh no, we've all moved around in order now. Let's ruin my system here now. So, Chris, what are you working on? No, I'm only joking. Adam, what are you working on, mate?
My Tamiya 24th scale LaFerrari.
Enjoying it?
Yep.
Are you on the Tamiya Fujimi Aoshima page on Facebook?
Yes.
Someone's just finished one. Go and have a look at that.
Stunning.
You see it?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful, Jamie?
Yeah. It really is.
Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. It's very, very cool. So
I knew that was coming.
it's going to come at one point, isn't it?
No, I'm still doing some figures there. Look.
And what are they called?
It's a screamer from Zench.
A screamer.
Screamer, they're called.
Has anyone else ever done any screamers in the past?
Simon.
Like a screamer.
Yeah, Zench.
Oh.
Just in case when I do put them up, Dan can pronounce it right. Zench.
You need to put Roman numerals.
Sorry,
That's
Dan.
Dan's Achilles heel. Roman numerals.
Sorry, Dan.
That'll get him every time. He hasn't got a clue. He gets confused watching the Rockies. Watches them all in the wrong order. Jamie.
I'm working.
We'll be here for a while now. She's finished about 10 kits this week.
No. I'm still working on the Porsche, but I'm also made a start on that Fiat Mephisto Farley.
A what?
I don't know who just summoned a demon in here, though.
I know.
That one.
Ah.
Oh, that one.
I love that.
Yeah. So making a start on that as well.
The only problem is Jamie did the other one, didn't he, which you finished?
Yes.
Which was that's the Alpha, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Which was a lovely, fairly new tool, the Tillery kit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I think we were all under the assumption that so was this one.
Yes, but it isn't.
It isn't, is it? It's a 1975 Protar Reeboks.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I didn't laugh much, but I did laugh. But what Jamie's missing out on is he's also got a 12 scale Porsche 935 that he's absolutely just thrown every waking hour in over the past 2 weeks to finish it near enough.
Yeah.
He's also got a 24 scale Tamiya Porsche on the go with a trans kit.
I
a
have, yeah.
143rd Series 1 RS Turbo. And
Yeah,
that
it's
to go because he's a modelling demon. He
It
really
is.
is.
Loads of kits going at one time. I'm normally a one
Isn't
trick.
it quite nice to have multiples on the go?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You've always
yeah.
got, you can always pick and choose what you work on that day.
Yeah, it's what I've been doing. Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, it is. I don't think I'll ever go more than 2 again, to be honest. But yeah,
Two's a good number. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I've
Yeah.
gone 3 now of what I've been doing because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway, there we go. Scattergood.
Not quite started it yet, but that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were doing that.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm waiting for all the swearing to start when he gets to those decals. Hey, you got your seatbelt. Have you got ribbon?
Hey?
Have you got ribbon?
Yes.
Not the stuff in the back. The stuff in the back.
No.
Terrible.
No, it's coming.
Cool.
It's on its way.
Yeah.
And then some seats from that.
Have you got 3 mil ribbon?
Yes, red, black, and another colour.
Cool.
And then some seats fell out of that the other day and into that.
Cool. Excellent.
So fingers crossed. When I cut the supports off of them, I don't ruin them like I did the last 2 sets.
That way, Dan, you can share that on Starring a Machine, and you could take part in the group build on there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. The inspirational group build over on Starring a Machine.
Yeah.
And if you've got any love of anything automotive, come and join us on Starring a Machine. Chris, are you on there?
Yes.
You are. I can't remember
Yeah.
seeing you on there. Because I set it up to auto join people from ISM, so I haven't seen everyone that's joined. But we've been finding some really cool stuff.
Oh my God.
The more you find, the more Facebook shows you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shared a really nice Capri other day, Paul, and oh my tingles in my trousers.
The cars that are I mean, some of them aren't everyone's taste, but there's some phenomenal cars going on. That black S4 that Dave found, I think it was Dave found the other day. Did you see that one, Jamie? The road car?
Stunning, yeah. Absolutely stunning, yeah.
Yeah, you could spend all day on Facebook just looking at all that. But yeah.
An Audi Coupe, which we both
Yeah, that
shared.
was nice. That was nice. If you're not on Standing Machine, the link's in the description down below. It's anything automotive, be it modelling or full size, anything at all. Come on over and share. There's a group build on there. The build what you see, find some inspirational picture and build something in it. And if you started kit a week ago or so, I'm not bothered if you start because I drag my feet starting the group build. Come and join us. Come and pop over. We're at nearly 500 members now, which isn't bad after a few weeks. So, Roland.
Oh yeah. Because only you asked me very nicely, I just
hurry up.
Nearly finished a Dusseldorf.
Look at that, a fine piece of automotive.
Like a glorified pram.
Roland, you got some pilling on you.
Like it.
That's my mother used to call them, upside down prams.
Anyway, I'm busy with the Tyrrell as well.
Yes, very fitting paint job for that thing.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
There's an art teacher somewhere longing for that car.
Oh yeah, exactly.
With the tweed jacket with the patches on the elbows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Loads of cats at home.
I was going to say something, but
no, you be quiet. You.
You be
you
quiet.
just pipe down. Yeah, you be quiet. Yeah. Need Gary ride the wind on it. He's more diplomatic. Anyway, Rich, what are you working on? Rich.
I have been taping up the parts so I can fill the cracks, and I've been setting up all the cannons.
Oh, they're cool, aren't they?
To print.
Nice.
And just started on the gun carriage for it.
Wow, that's gonna be epic. I think.
I know.
Could be really mean and ask Rich to put it all together for about the 400th time this week. If you want to see it, go back. I think last Friday, Rich showed it on last Friday's show. You can go back and have a look there too. Is it just me left?
Yeah.
Andy, have you got anything modelling on the go at the minute?
Right now, I've got the Stug 3 that I'm working on, and I'm probably going to put it off to the side for a little bit because it's been pretty intense. A lot of work on small parts and cleanup, and I just kind of I need to have a little bit of a break from it and get to something where I can make a little more progress.
Where you can see progress quicker.
Yeah.
Progress.
I tell you what is intense. Whatever Simon and Alan are getting up to right now.
Yeah.
That's definitely intense.
So I've got a couple of kits that I'm working on. I've got the Tamiya 109. I'm probably gonna maybe do a little bit of work on this weekend. I think I may even crack into
build a car.
Well, that may be.
Chris, have a word with him to build a car, will you?
Build a Suzuki.
Build a car, Andy. Come on. Proper modelers build cars.
I'm gonna go look and see if I can find at my local shop
Pay for the Suzuki.
one of the 32 Ford street rods. If I can find
the black boxing, that new one that's come out.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll jump right into that if I can find it. So we'll see.
I've seen
We'll
that.
see.
That looks a good
We'll
kit.
see what this weekend brings.
Very cool. Okay, and just me in it. So I've got the 12 scale Lancia Model Fatira Delta on the go. I finally manned up and 2K'd it the day, which was a mammoth effort. Absolutely ridiculous. An hour and a half that took me to clear coat. 17 individual bits. And then I did the roll cage at last and ended up super gluing it all together with supported brass rod. So I drilled out cut off all the points that were on it out the box, drilled everything, put in some brass rod, and it's spot on. It's great. Yeah. So ready to crack on with that. I've also got the 24 scale Fujimi Enthusiast Porsche 911 RS lightweight Carrera. That's on the go, the green one. And the yellow Alpha Models Ferrari 488 Pista is on the go. There's been a ton of videos done lately. It's mental how many videos have been released. I've still got part one of the Porsche to release. The Ferrari review went out yesterday, I think, and then they're all trickling onto ISM as well. And the first part of this Ferrari will be out in a couple of days probably as well. So yes, keeping very busy with the live streams, keeping me sane one way or another. Yeah, I don't want to know, Alan. You're right. We don't want to know. And yeah, like I said the other day, it's the most I've enjoyed modeling for a while. So always a good thing. And obviously Jamie's enjoying it as well, because you can tell by the output. You can always tell when someone's enjoying things because they get it. And I think, Jamie, you're also enjoying the social media thing of it a little bit as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I really am.
It's quite nice to share your work, isn't it? But we need to get Jamie's Facebook page some publicity. So if you've got this is a hint, if you've got a group or a channel or a Facebook page or whatever, give Marsh Models a shout out and a share. I've got a bench update today. I'm going to give Jamie a shout out. It's hard to get those Facebook pages started.
Yeah.
It is. It's hard work. It took me 10 years to get 4,000 followers. It takes a long time to build them up. So go and show support. Jamie's doing like almost daily updates, aren't you, on there?
Yeah. I always try and put some daily.
Go on over and show some support. Marsh Models, you can find them on Facebook. It says so there. Go and show some support there as well. And obviously go look at Ice Queen's group and channel. Plastic Monkeys channel. Chris, you don't have a channel. Well, you must have a channel. You're on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a few videos on there. It's only review videos like of it on a turntable and a bit of music. Like
it's still video. Do you have a Facebook page?
No.
Should do. No pressure. You know what the best for? It's a document of your own work. You can go back and find it quick. It is. That's what I like about mine. Or you just get called names on there by people that don't like your stuff. You okay, Adam? Adam looks a bit confused.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking at some listings.
Oh, I thought you were just staring into the abyss.
No.
Watching a moth.
1,000-yard stare.
Semi-eagle action eyes, you see.
See, Andy, do the Suzuki, it makes sense.
Did you understand that then, Andy? Because even I barely understood that.
I think I heard the do the Suzuki.
I had Suzuki.
I said, do the Suzuki. You know it makes sense.
Yeah. Build a classic American car, Andy.
You've already done one of those. You've never done a bike.
Yes, he has. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Christ.
We'll see.
Well, I can point you to a video build of it as well. A really good one.
Andy, go through my stash, find something I've got, buy it, and I'll buddy build it with you.
There you go. Okay.
I can pretend to buddy build a Suzuki with you. I can just replay back the old video.
Yeah, I could say I'm going to buddy build it with you and then not do it. I could do it with Luke.
Yeah.
I never committed to that, to be fair.
Yeah,
you asked me and I said I might do.
It was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
You said, "Oh, we buddy build these together."
Did I?
Yes.
Adam, have you got any lawyer experience? I need some legal advice here. What's going on?
You would have to be able to prove that he didn't.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
He's the one. Luke made the original statement, so you would have to.
I'm feeling victimized here now.
Statement's wrong.
I'm feeling victimized. Sue, will you tell them off?
Come on, pack it in. Behave.
Yeah, enough.
Not ya.
Gary's saying, for some reason, Dan, shouting at you, Dan, can you hold the Lancia up again, please? He's shouting at you as well.
Sorry, I'm trying to find Jamie's page.
Gary couldn't find it earlier either. Or the page.
Hang on.
I think I've still got it on my clipboard.
All right, Dan.
Yeah, there it is. It's in the
There
chat.
you go, Gary, just for you. And there we go, in chat too. Luke's put a link to, what's his name? Jamie. Jamie's page, group thing. So, yeah, if you haven't got a modelling page on Facebook, it's worth having.
It is worth it.
It definitely is. And Instagram as well. Oh, Instagram's too many hashtags. Bloody annoying.
Yeah, I can't get in.
I quite like Instagram, but that was the first one I set up, so that has got my complete, history on there.
And you still got followers?
Yeah. They still stick around. I don't know
Even
why.
after the police report.
They're all looking where that 04 Yamaha went now.
Yeah, they are. They're all waiting. I actually got. I actually broke 1,900 followers today.
Oh,
yeah. What did
Alan's in the chat saying I just broke Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, die.
It's so much fun when they're not here to defend themselves.
Great. Gary's saying I'm still deciding if I like it to thumb up. If you put a pad on my bed screen, or thumbs up. No. David's there saying he's got a little tilly.
Oh.
Alan saying the signal is rap. West side. Yeah. Graham saying, Dan, any chance of a chat away from here about a figure I'm looking for? Yeah, just drop him a PM, Graham.
You don't mind that.
If you get in trouble, send me a message and I'll add you to a chat with him.
Gary still can't work out Jamie's link.
Huh?
Remember earlier I posted it and you couldn't do it?
Click it.
Just press it. No,
Dave said the 35th scale Tamiya is working great as a palate cleanser. Good stuff, mate.
Nice.
Paul Windmills there saying hello, guys. Hello, mates.
Hi, buddy.
Jeff saying we got 95 watching, 69 likes. Come on, peeps, hit the like. But we've got 75 now with 90 watching according to my screen. Graham says, I'm looking for that kit when I have my money. And Graham's correcting Jeff. It's going off in the chat here. They'll be scrapping it in a minute. Gary, we control them in the chat. You can be the bouncer in the chat, mate. Cedric's there from Forever Plastic Kit saying, hi, guys, from France. Hope everybody is safe. Au revoir.
Chateau Neuf du Parc.
Bonne didouche.
How do you say duck in French?
Do you know how you say duck? Sue, do you know how to say duck in French? I will accept that answer. me and Luke playing a computer game. We often get paired with random French people. And Luke always hits them up. I just say duck in French, and they go canard. I mean, him go, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
and they're like, what? They've got no idea. That's all. Brian, Wendy Hickson's there. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all keeping well. Hello, Wendy. Hope you're all keeping well. Stuart Scale Model saying, sorry a bit late, guys. Still feeling a bit ropey, but getting slowly there. Getting there slowly. Goodies on the way. Good stuff, mate. Hope you feel better soon. Graham saying, build a bike. You be quiet, Graham. And Richie saying, Hobby Lobby, 40% off kits this week, Andy.
He doesn't need it. He's already got the Suzuki.
He's gone. He's gone there now.
He's gone to Hobby Lobby now.
He's already gone. Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
That'll be his first stop. There you go. Good modelling, a car builders. It doesn't really matter what genre modeler as long as you enjoy it. What triggered Stuart? You see, people only say that when they can't build cars. I'm all right, Chris. I'm all right, Chris. You're with me, aren't you, mate? We'll have you. So watch your mouth, right? I'll be back, Chris. I'll be back. I'm only joking. It takes skill to build every kind of model. It is. I'm just joking. It's definitely harder to do cars.
Easy peasy.
Skipped. My chat skipped. There we go. Take your time with it. Stuff them all, Andy. Get back into the stug. Is that Gary for the third time asking you to hold up that bloody kit? Have I gone back in the chat again?
I think you might have gone backwards.
Hold up again, just to make sure. Yeah, I'm actually. It's skipped back to it. Does that link work, everyone? Yeah. I think he's lying, Jamie.
He just don't want to like it, does he?
Yeah, he's mean, isn't he? He's a meaner.
Big meanie pants.
Big meanie. He is.
One mean bean.
Yeah. I thought Dan's VW Fender Psycho was one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. It's a good little thing, that. It is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shame Dan wrecked it, but anyway. It looked really good. Does he stock airbrush spares too?
Oh, no. I don't.
No, I've stopped that.
No idea what Alan's on about, but okay.
No.
Gary say, no, you don't want me to mod on here? Definitely not.
Oh,
I said bouncer,
no.
not mod.
Oh, no.
And speaking of mods, where's Hugh? That's a good point now. Where is Hugh? Hugh's on the way back from the pub arguing about wind farms or something.
I was on earlier. I saw him in the chat.
I think he was in the chat, wasn't he?
Yeah, no, he was.
What's the best thing to use to get shine on model cars?
Pledge.
Yeah, just dunk your model in Pledge.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an open-ended question, that one, Jonathan. Do you mean polish them up? Loads of different ways. You can use normal car polish. You can use Tamiya specific polish. You can use UMP polish system, which is what I use. If you go on the RSM channel, there's a link to the UMP stuff. Show how to use it, and it's the same process for them all. But always flat them back as well. You always better flat it back. You don't have to do it anything harsh, but always give it a polish. And who is there? He's there. Look, he is. But yeah, I'm gonna give a plug to UMP polish system because it's good.
Who is the mod on this channel?
He's not a mod on this channel. That's right. Only responsible people like Sue are mods on this channel.
That doesn't make sense because I'm a mod.
I thought you were a rocker.
Hey.
Office rock.
Hey. There we go. Right then. Tracy's there somewhere as well, apparently.
Right, Tracy.
Tracy been there before? You just said hello because people have just started saying hello for Tracy.
Oh, he's
Tracy's
been in, hasn't he?
I don't know. Was Tracy there? Anyway, hello, Tracy. If you're not there. And Alan saying Jamie. Jamie, do you stock airbrush spares?
No.
No, he does not.
No, sorry. I know a place that does.
Get out of me. Where's this?
Let me go.
It's just a rumour, that.
Just a rumor.
Absolutely.
On his page. Oh. I don't think so. Alan, you really had a bump to the head, haven't you?
Is he all right?
He had a difficult
home,
day.
Mal.
Yes, yeah, good guy.
Anyway, right, Dan, do you want to do your section, mate?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I need a bigger presence. It is. Gary's saying, well, I am the political correctness ambassador on another channel. So there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. Right then, Dan's going to look at all your work shared around through this week. So he's starting on the forum where it's going off on one.
Oh.
How many have you got on the forum, Dan?
2.
Get in.
I mean, get out of here.
Shit on Facebook.
Forums are making a comeback, I'm telling you.
Oh dear, no. But,
Going off in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So don't forget, each week you can share what you've been working on, and every other week you can share what you've finished. You can always put what you finished in here if you want as well. But if you do it in rolling section, you get a chance of getting voted for being the build of the week and getting pride of place on the live page. So,
Absolutely
yes.
nice.
Over to you, Dan.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start on the forum as always. And the first one out of the gate is Warden B.
Ooh.
He says, evening all, still working on his Airfix 72nd Sea King with Big Ed.
Say that.
For the Forum Maritime Group build, but it's nearly there. As is his norm, he's gone out the box. He's gone for the box art scheme, winter camo. For me, the easiest method of masking the camo was to stick tape on the base, white painted model, draw the white areas, and then remove and cut out with a scalpel and stick it back on. Only took 3 days.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, good. That's quick.
Just needs to add a few more bits, do the rotors, finish the weathering. What I've done doesn't really show up in the photo, and we're there.
That's looking cool, isn't it?
I like that.
Nice.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Tomcat 64 next. He says, evening, young Dan. Last weekend, he continued throwing painted his big child creative 75mm Lancelot. He's finished off the sleeves and the shoulder pads first, then moved on to the trousers, and then the light blue tabard. He's then picked out the upper belts and straps in different shades of leather, and then added the metallic tones on the belts, bracer, and cross. These have all had washers to add depth, and he'll pick out some highlights in the next session. The knee pads were also based in black metal. Paints and washers have been from Vallejo, Andrea, Scale Color, Citadel, and Ammo.
That's looking awesome, that, isn't it?
Mega cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very good.
It comes on a bit more. Really nice.
It'll be better when he's got hands, I think.
Yeah.
Just because, you know.
Apparently, he did have record the clap.
Hey.
Moving swiftly over to Face Ache. And the first one out the gate is Mr. Oh, very small.
Hang on, even binoculars. Hang on.
Hang on.
Scale, is it?
Is that really far away? How far away are they? You're back on the bus. You're not coming in.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because that looks really good.
Yeah, Adrian, from what we can see, that looks great.
It does, yeah.
You might want to take slightly bigger pictures.
Yes.
Looks very good, though.
Yes. Mr. Adrian Shingler is first one out the gate on Facebook, and he says, this week he's finished this Hiroshima 24th scale Toyota GT86. He's used green stuff paints. The body is pinky blue. Spoiler and bumpers Martian green. The bonnet is Borealis green, and the wheels are done in cobalt blue with a chrome rim.
Cool.
I like it. I will zoom in, but it will go blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
But it's a very nice. It's a very
nice paint effect, isn't it?
Yeah. I do like the green stuff. Well,
kind of titanium. Looks very nice.
What are they called now? Flip paints or shimmer paints or yeah. This Mr. Daniel Pedersen next. And this is his Fujimi 24 scale Mini Cooper S. After taking the body back to bare plastic for a third time, he's finally managed to get the colour down without any defects showing through. His primer into Tamiya primer decanted. His base colour is LP2 white. His body colour is, to me, a British green decanted. His interior is tan with the semi-gloss black accents. Chrome parts painted with Mr. Hobby Super Metallics. Thanks for looking.
Nice one.
Very nice. I like that a lot. Love the color too.
Yeah.
Nice colour. I like the interior as well. Interior is cool.
Yeah.
Don't mind those minis. They're good cars.
No, they're not.
They are. They're brilliant cars.
No.
Hey.
They are. They're very, very good cars.
They are hanging.
I prefer an original Mini only because I had one and I crashed it twice and you couldn't tell where I crashed it both times. it was that good. It was that good.
This is looking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is Mr. Chris Burrill next. He says he's still working on this 1/16th scale AMT 57 Chevy. The good, it's almost done. Engine bay and front bumper came out really good. The bad, had to cut half the hood trim off because the fit is so bad on this kit that the hood wouldn't close. Major fit issues going on with the rear bumper and tail lights as well. Was hoping to finish today. This one is kind of wearing me out.
Well, it's looking good, Chris. Just stick with it.
Right.
Hopefully we'll see it rolling section next week and not Luke's.
Yeah. I do like the tyres that he's got going on there, and he's
very nice.
I like the colour as well.
Yeah, I think that chrome looks really good. I think it's Alclad black chrome.
Yes, it's black chrome. Yes.
Yeah.
On the wheels.
No, the bumpers.
Just the bright work.
Oh, the bumpers. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
This is Mr. Dave McRae next. He says, evening, folks. He's been chipping away at the 24 scale Fujimi Enthusiast Porsche 911R. Bodywork painted and cleared in Mr. Colour GX100. And then the engine pretty much done and ready to go into the chassis. He's used some Kevlar decals on the engine shroud and various Mr. Colour Super Metallics and Tamiya acrylics on the rest of the engine. Cheers, folks. Have a good one.
It's looking good there. The engine looks great.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Just reminiscing about the old flat engine. He misses his flat engines.
Detail on that.
This is Mr. Anthony Ricco next. Says, hey guys, busy with the 48th scale Italieri EA6B Prowler.
The game.
Prowler. He's just
I didn't know it was a
just finished
four-seater.
painting and detailing the cockpit and closed up the fuselage. He's used Tamiya acrylics to paint, no aftermarket, all out of the box. He did make seat belts with masking tape. Would love to know if you have any tips or advice. Thanks.
Cool. They do well there. Hey, it looks brilliant.
I'm going to say that. Yeah, that's pretty good. To say it's just out of the box with no extras other than seat belts, but yeah, crack on. You don't need no helps or tips.
Looks very good.
And if you need a tip, just ask Al or Simon.
Yeah, you have to give him a few days.
You might need a baby wipe. This is Mr. Richie Waldron next. He's continuing work on the 1/16th scale Hobby Boss Tiger 1. He's finished the tracks and painted them, and then for the first time he's attempted some Zimmerit. He's used Vallejo putty and the PE tool provided with the kit on the turret pieces. He thinks it turns out pretty good and realistic.
Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen on his page the other day he's used something else now.
Right.
A different filler. I think it was Richie. But
thing is with Zimmerit though, it will just slapped on anyway, weren't it?
Yeah.
It wouldn't, you know what I mean? It weren't. You could just whack it on with anything. You could use your feet if you want.
Yeah.
It'd probably still look good. But them tracks are ridiculously big.
Yeah, they are big, aren't
they? They are ridiculously big. Said nobody ever. Oh my God. Roland's got some doo-doo on his bench. This is Mr. Roland Hewitt next. And this is his Revell Citroen 2CV in 24th scale. Interior and the mighty 2-cylinder done. Body 2K now. Polishing, then windows. Hate the windows, but it'll be all right. Got a new UV light, which will make a difference. Thanks for looking.
Looking good,
I like the interior, and I like the engine. I like the colours. I just don't like the car.
Come on, don't be so harsh on the little Citroen.
It's a bit shit.
Richie's in the chat saying, yeah, use joint compound spackle. It was thicker.
My brain went somewhere else then. Woo!
Alan's in the chat saying he just spackled Simon.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Quickly moving on to Mr. Garrett Constable next. He says, evening Dan and the crew. This is the Tamiya Honda NSR 500 factory colours in 12th scale. So far has replaced the exhaust cans with aluminium and brass tube with scratch-made exhaust springs. Frame exhaust mounts replaced with the ones made from aluminium sheet. Radiator expansion tank made from aluminium tube, sorry. And the steering damper and the front fork legs have also been scratch built. The bodywork is prepared for painting as the ultimate decals don't fill me with any confidence. Thanks for looking. Hope everyone has a great weekend.
Gary.
Good.
He's smashing these out, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a good builder, Gary. Nice body.
Yeah, he's a lovely bloke. He's an all right modeler.
Oh.
This is Mr. Andrew Dubois next. He says, evening Dan and crew. While waiting for parts for his VW, he got a bit more done on the Revell 24 scale Ferrari SA Aperta. It's been painted in Zero's electric Como blue and cleared in high coat clear. The interior is finished and painted in Zero's Ferrari beige leather. Wheels are Airshimmer's Ray Graham lights, painted in Mr. Hobby stainless steel. The decals are from the kit, apart from Calvin. Thanks for looking.
That's cool, Andrew. I like
Yes,
that.
yeah.
I
Very
like the colour.
Yeah, the
Very
colour's
nice.
nice. Materials are nice.
Mm.
I do like.
You need to read my one properly at the beginning, Dan.
It has a blue tint. It is
Yeah, you
pretty
do. You got to say this first bit properly.
Hang on then. Something's occurred here with the old. Oh, there we go. I had a panic then. I thought my iMac had broke. Whew. Pooped it. Oh my God, I forgot about that. What's that? This is a 112 model factory Hero Lancia Delta clear coated, a 24 scale Fujimi Porsche 911 Carrera RS73 painted Viper green and 2K clear coated, and a 24 scale Alpha Models Ferrari 488 Pista painted in
Yellow.
Yellow, yes.
Yellow will do, mate.
Yes.
Talk about overachievers.
I know. Terrible, isn't it?
Nice that.
Everything looks good when it wears martini, though, doesn't it? It just does. It just does. It could be a dog turd with a martini sticker on it, and it still look good.
Everything's good with a couple of martinis.
Well, moving on to Mr. to Mr. Dave Hardy. He says he's away on holiday this week on Anglesey. Oh, sorry to hear that. So
hey, I know James going on holiday there next week.
Sorry about that, Paul.
No.
He says, so bought a couple of figures to paint. He's been wanting to try figure painting for a while, so his first attempts are on the Pilot from the Airfix 124 scale Hawk Typhoon kit and a Ninja Prince resin. I can never pronounce that name properly.
Adam.
Oh, no, it's not Adam.
No.
It's that A.
Yeah, it does.
It's Ahsoka.
It does start with A. You kill it.
I've probably mispronounced it, but it's Ahsoka Tano or something. I don't know.
Simon's here, he'd know, but it's obviously not it.
That's perfect. Ahsoka Tano.
There you go. That he's got from UMP, and he's painting with Tamiya, Humbrol, and MIG Ammo acrylics.
Nice one, Dave.
Very cool.
Ooh, Mr. Christover is next. He's continuing to work on this Tamiya 32nd scale F4U 1D Corsair, and the wings are coming along.
That's good, isn't it?
That's massive.
Yeah, it was a cool kit to work on as well.
I do believe you've built one, haven't you?
I did one many, many moons ago when it first came out.
You certainly did, because that's pretty much what got me back into modelling.
Hey.
Mr. Shane Wright is next. He says limited time at the bench this week, so still working on the Tamiya 12th scale Honda NSR 500, 84, the decals and final small bits plus fuel tank to go. Was supposed to be for the bike group build, but work got in his way.
It's looking good, Shane.
Looking good though, Shane.
Yeah.
It's looking really
Looking
good.
very good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Nice.
I have attempted that kit, and the decals went south, so it went in the big plastic thing that recycles. The Welsh wonder. This is Mr. Luke Ward.
Hey.
Workers started on the Fujimi 16th scale Ferrari F40 in the Gas Monkey scheme. Is that to make the vents to go in place of the pop-ups, then painted in UMP gloss black primer, which is going to put the 2K over.
They have done now.
Yeah, it has done. It's looking good.
And he's just got a week's worth of sanding because he's got a lot of snot in it.
I have.
This is Snow Wolf next. He says, hi all, it's Southport Steve. This week he's been working on his Tamiya 24th scale Mercedes AMG GT3. He's doing it in a white EVA scheme. Top coat is Tamiya LP43.
Looking
Nice.
good, Steve.
Nice paint job.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very
nice
good.
clean paintwork.
Again, what have you? What
Oh,
are
it's
you doing?
refreshed on you. It's having your pants down tonight, isn't it?
I think my internet's a bit crappy because my phone's told me twice that my Wi-Fi in here has gone off, and it and thing is though, my iMac is not technically Wi-Fi; it's plugged in, so I'm gonna have to punch it or something.
Well, you're nearly at the end, aren't you?
I'm quite close.
Oh.
This is Johnny Just.
Oh,
That's what.
I have no idea, and I'm not going nowhere near that particular one. He's been working on the Gt4 Mustang. It's coming on rightly, apparently. He's happy with his first car build. Still a good bit to do, but for now, here you go, guys. Hopes you like it.
Looking good, Johnny.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
very good.
It's a
Very
cracking kit. That's a lovely kit from Tammy, that one.
You just can't fault to me a build quality.
Oh, Graham itself. Graham
Hang
Stewart.
on, what? You click on it and it does just goes away.
You've broken it down.
Wish you could do that with a few people.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm gonna have to go and feed them mice in a minute, aren't I?
Give it a
Dan,
kick.
Dan, have you tried asking it nicely?
Yeah.
I don't think you can you?
It works, Simon.
There we
I can't ask anything nicely.
I didn't think you said no.
This is Graham Stewart as the final one of the evening. He's currently building a Airfix 72nd scale Bristol Beaufort. He's added no extra details. Interior was airbrushed with colour coats, enamel, RAF, interior grey green.
Looking good, Graham.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Dan.
Very nice.
That's
Lovely
a lot
plane
of
too.
glass.
Cool playing that both as well.
A lot of glass.
Yeah, isn't it?
And that's
There we
it for this evening.
Nice one, Dan. Some
Absolutely
brilliant stuff in progress there.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely great. I just had the most random person like something of mine on Instagram called Ninja Monkey Death Car.
Ooh.
Oh, him. All right.
Good old Ninja Monkey Death Car, yeah. Good
Unusual
friend.
name, that, isn't it? Yeah, some great work shared there, everyone. Make sure if you do finish that and get it rolling section for next week.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, definitely. Richard's there saying, good evening all. Just got home from Silverstone. You're just there for today, were you, Richard? There you go. Graham saying, Hugh, you're the bouncer. The night I'm off duty until medically fit. There we go. John Alex saying, very nice colours there. Chris Baril saying, all the chrome is alkali chrome, but he sprayed it too light and it came out dark. Happy accident.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
if you wanna recreate that, Chris, Alclad Black Chrome comes out pretty much exactly like that, and
Yes.
lovely.
Yeah, we've got some WhatsApps in the chat.
Well,
And yeah, John sends a flawless surface on that. I think he was talking about your Ferrari, Luke.
thank you. Yeah,
It was.
I painted it, then sanded it back in some places, and then there was a fingerprint in the top because of the CA glue, so I sanded a bit more back and sprayed again, and it did turn out lovely. It's the UMP primer, it just goes down so well.
Does work very well, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Right then. So So we've still got Jamie's interview to do with Adam. We've got a new kit section with Roland.
Nice, yeah.
We've got what we've been buying, which I think I might do now, actually. And that's it. We're done then, I think. It is. Right, let me have a look at what we've been buying.
Giveaway? What about the giveaway, Paul?
Oh, the giveaway. We're going to give it away now, haven't we?
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
We'll
I'll do a bit later.
Yeah, we'll do all the bigger sections first. Roland, should we do your section first?
Why not?
Yeah, we'll do.
I've been dying to see this since you.
You're all right for a bit, Jamie. Yeah, you're not too worried about being interviewed. Right
No,
now?
not at all.
We'll do this. We'll do the giveaway, and then we'll do your interview.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Whatever.
Wow, Rich is saying just today, 1,367 pictures were taken.
Holy moly!
That's a fair old few. Right then, so Roland has been a champion this week because Simon was away. Roland stepped up to the plate and tirelessly worked all weekend to put a new kit section together for you. So in future, this will be Simon's section, but for tonight, Roland has really, he's done a big solid for the Friday night show. So this is Roland's new kit section. So over to you, Roland.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's since I'm doing it only once, I decided I'll just use the kits which I really like. So this will be the new kits that Roland's like, and we start right off with the Starfighter from Academy, which is available on pre-order. It is in 172. It's probably a Revell repop, as far as I could research, from 1995. Has some new parts and certainly different decals, and the price is between $16 and $24 on pre-order. Now, I know that plane because around nearly 300 fell down in Germany, so it wasn't one of the most popular
Yeah,
ones.
are they known as the Widowmaker, those things?
Yeah, we called it the ground spiker.
Yeah, because they take a lot of skill to fly, don't they, because of that short wingspan, I believe.
Yeah, they made it. I think they made it a fighter bomber, which is just wasn't made for them.
It's a cool looking plane, though, isn't it?
It is.
I love it.
That should still be a bit of a size in 72 as well.
I would imagine it's probably a high altitude, or was meant to be a high altitude plane.
Londa.
Yeah, no, it's a lovely plane. Anyway, Academy brings that one out on pre-order, available. Then we have from the fine folks.
Lord, look at that thing!
Wow.
We have a Ford shoebox. It's a 49 Ford Coupe. And you see it is a nice street car here. Obviously, you can have a racing car version. Here, just a picture of what they normally used to look like when they came out in 1949.
Yeah.
And
does all this come in one kit?
This comes in. The red one doesn't. The white and the green one, yes.
Oh,
all right.
Well, you can choose between one or the other.
Yeah.
It has lots of parts. It has 165 parts, so you can make quite a few options. Yeah.
That's cool.
And that is also available on pre-order. I quite like that one, as you might have guessed.
165 parts. Oh, it's probably because it's two separate versions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, different wheels, different engine parts, and that.
That's really nice. So that green one it really grabs.
That's cool.
It's a lovely color.
Yeah.
Too much. Right. Next one, we go to a tank, and it is a British Scimitar Mk2. Operation covered in Estonia. You might have seen that last year when the Afghanistan version came out, also from Gecko Models. It's the one with all the railings around it. This one is a slightly different one, but based on the Afghanistan model. It is so therefore a 2021 repop. It is available on pre-order, and I've seen it pricing on £50 or $60.
I like that.
Yeah,
I never normally look at a tank and think I like that, but looking at that, I like that.
It's also very nice. There are quite a few PE parts here as well. So you can see the bigger ones, which you actually can see.
Yeah, cool, isn't it? That's very cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Very nice. And let's go over to a ship. And we were talking about the 1350 ships. This one is from Hobby Boss. It is on pre-order. It is 1350. It's around about 160 to 170 euros. I've seen it. It is from a repop from a mid-90s model. It has a metal barrel, anchor chain. It is around about, well, it's nearly 80 centimeters long.
Good size, then.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Big one.
Do we know who made it originally?
Hobby Boss.
It was a Hobby Boss, just
Yeah,
repop
I know.
their
Hobby
own.
Boss made it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, originally it was made somewhere in America, 1944. Where it was commissioned.
Oh, all right, you
1955.
smart ass.
Right. What do we have next? I don't know. Ah, look at that. There's a bike.
Oh, I like that.
That's a lovely color scheme. It's the Yamaha Tzr250 in new Yamaha black, and obviously it's from Hasegawa. And if it is from Hasegawa, you know it is a repop, and it is. But it's a very nice repop. They had two previous bikes exactly the same, which is the first one was a red one, and the second one was called, I think, a Faraway Blue or something. And
That's
the price will be around about 50 euros on pre-order.
That's a lovely scheme on that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Bike too. Oh, I love those bikes. Yeah.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Right, something from another world.
Danger. High voltage.
Here we go.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. It's a Chariot from Lost in Space, Doll & Hobby, 1 to 35. And the SRP from Doll & Hobby is $37. And I think it's a new kit. There was a Chariot from Lost in Space from Möbius in 2008, but that was 1 to 24. And the only 1 to 35 was from Lunar Models from 1987, and I don't think it's a repop of that one. What I've seen, this looks pretty new, so I think it's a new kit, 6 by 3 by 4¼ inches, available on pre-order.
Different, isn't it?
And here we have the PV1 Ventura Solomon Islands. It's an Academy kit that has just been released, 148. It's a re-release from a 2011 kit, has new decals, but between 2011 and now there were another 2 releases which got new parts, so it has theoretically new parts. 3 different markings, and price I saw it between $50 and $70, and it is available now.
That's a nice looking aircraft. I like that.
I love it. And I love the box art. You know, I really do.
Yeah, the box art's cool, isn't it? Very cool.
Right, next one was for the Formula One fans. It's a Tyrrell 003.
They're not here. They've abandoned us.
Oh, no, they did. It's just too bad. Monaco Grand Prix markings. It's Tamiya 112. It is on pre-order for around about £104. So 1973 original kit. This is now the Reeboks from 2015. There were a couple of iterations in between, and there were new parts added. All in all, we have 166 parts. The kit is more or less 345 millimeters in length. Bit of PE there as well. And I just love these flat-nosed Tyrrells. They're just beautiful cars.
Yeah.
It's good car, isn't it? And they're a good price for what you get as well.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, no, they are. No.
Have you built any of these before, Jamie?
Not no, but I must admit I do quite fancy that.
It's cool. Yeah. Come on, man. Even I like that one. I'm not a fan of the older F1 cars.
Yeah,
it's a nice looking car there.
Very good. Right, we have a German tank. It's the Gepard, which is an anti-aircraft tank. The chassis is from a Leopard, and there's a 135 from Tecom. And it is actually based on a Leopard tank from Tecom in 135. The first Gepard, which actually means cheetah, came out in 2016 from Tecom, and I would say this is probably what this is based on in totality. Yeah, and this came out with a couple of new parts and is available on pre-order for around about €55.
It's such a cool machine, the Gepard. Absolutely awesome thing. Yeah.
Limited edition too. So yeah.
Oh, limited edition.
Tecom is smashing it again.
Yeah.
All right. And we move to German Gneisner Battleship, which, of course, as you all know, is the sister ship of the Scharnhorst. And this is actually based on the Trumpeter Scharnhorst, which came out last year. There's a couple of new parts. Photo edge, metal anchor chain, around about 335 millimeters length, a bit more than 280 parts. And it is from the fine folks over at Trumpeter. Again, box art, very nice. And here on top, you can see a little bit of the color callouts and the markings.
Oh, that's good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is cool. That does look cool.
60 quid as well. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, for 280 plus parts. I mean,
yeah, with the photo etch and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, keep you entertained for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to get one of those.
Then we have a
I thought
German.
he was on the toilet for a minute.
Yeah.
I just looked at the right-hand picture. I was like, hey, oh, it's a Corolla.
I'm wondering what he had
The
to
loader will not be amused if he uses
Oh, that lands on his head.
General Feldmarschall in 116 from SOL is on pre-order.
Hang on, can you say that again a bit slower?
General Feldmarschall in
Thank you.
116. And it is from Sol Resin Factory. It's around about $50, so it's not cheap. But I haven't seen any. I think it's brand spanking new. The only other General Feldmarschall I've seen was Rommel kit from Tamiya, but it's not the same pose. He's standing there.
It's not bad though for 16 scale, $50.
It's big.
They're a good size, that, and 16. Kev's in the chat saying he's giving the commander a pat on the head.
Yeah. Then this might have popped up before, but I thought I'd mention it again because I love the plane. It's the Abrahamson Mk1. It's coming out from Airfix. It's available on pre-order, so they say on their website. Apparently should be released in autumn, which of course for me means only next year, but for you means later this year.
Yeah.
It's a new mold, 175 parts. We have 3 scheme options, Australian, Canadian, and Royal Air Force schemes. And the price will be around about £47, which I don't think is too bad for that kit.
That's good, that. It's not my kind of aircraft, but I can see why you'd like it.
That looks like it'd be horrific to mask off. But looking at the second photo, have they got... No, 148, they wouldn't have separate plastic pieces for the bits in between the glass, would they?
Probably not on that.
Probably need to mask it now.
Yeah, that looks horrid.
I don't know if does Airfix bring out, their markings? What do they call it?
Mask set?
Mask set, yeah.
No.
Okay. Right. So much for that one. Then we have a Nissan Fair Lady Zt250. Now, this is a 2022 kit of a 2022 car. Brand spanking new car, and the kit from Tamiya is already on pre-order. Believed to come out in December 2022. 124, 166 parts, the normal 183 millimeters in length. And on pre-order, it is at the moment available at around about €43.
Quite a few parts for a 24th car, isn't it?
There's a lot, to be fair.
Parts. Yeah, there's a lot of parts. So I guess it's not a curbside.
I don't know. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking car, that, to be fair. As well.
It is. Even in that color too. I like that.
I don't think that photo does it justice, though.
No.
Typical Tamiya box art does that to a lot of the cars. It makes them look horrendous.
True. Yeah. Right. There's a nice bridge-laying tank coming out, the German League One, PSV 228, from the fine folks over at Hobby Boss. Don't worry about the price. I don't think that's correct. That would be a bit dear. It's a repop of a 2015 Leopard, has obviously new parts. It is around about 442 millimeters in length with those big parts in front. And it has, and I confirmed that, it has over 580 parts. So that's going to
wow. Right.
486 of them are tracks.
Probably. In the same line, there's also the Buffel. We have a look at that later, which is also a beautiful tank.
Yeah, it's different, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the idea. It's different. Then we have a look at a British warship, which is the HMS Kent, also 1700 from Trumpeter, which is €37. It's a repop of the Cornwall, which is the same class of ship. It's photo edge metal anchor chain, around about 275 millimeters in length, just over 210 parts, and available on pre.
They're a good price now, aren't they? Really?
I say you can't go wrong with that, can you?
Yeah, if you're into ships, and you don't mind 700 scale.
That's about how much I paid for the Aoshima Yamato.
Yeah,
that was just plastic.
Yeah,
that's good. That Hobby Boss is not Hobby Boss. Trumpeters normally can be generally all right.
That's cool. I like the chimneys on it.
Yeah, they're good. You get lynched for calling them chimneys, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't understand why, because they're not funnels.
Oh, why? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
This also has two big chimneys at the back. It's the Grooming F14A Tomcat, 172. It's a repop of a 2015 kit, so it's not old. It's available on pre-order. Has Iranian markings, 2 from the Republic and 1 from the Imperial Iranian Air Force, and is expected to be released end of September from the ladies and gentlemen.
We got a bit of wind in the background somewhere.
Yeah, I can hear something. That's it.
Okay.
Sorry, Roland.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I like that box art.
Yeah. It'd be a good scheme there.
Yeah.
Very cool. 72 scale. Ooh.
Yeah, here we have a nice one from the German 24-hour Nürburgring, the winner car. It's from Nunu, 124, around about 53 pounds. It's a repop of a 2020 kit, so fairly new, has new parts, 166 altogether. Again, around
166 kit parts?
Yes.
Oh, you said altogether.
166,
Altogether
the
now.
new and the old parts together. That's what I meant.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were asking us to repeat it back altogether.
All together now.
That's the one.
Right. Available on pre-order, and I like it. I like that scheme.
That's a cool scheme there.
You can't see the green on the other side, but there's a big chunk of green on it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that one.
Kind of make it out here.
Have you built any of the running gear on yours yet, Luke?
No.
I'm sure this one goes together okay. More of a, I can't remember now.
Always the problem is always
quite nice.
putting the chassis and the body together, isn't it?
What's that? The sketches.
The Skechers livery for this is quite nice.
Okay, I like that one. I'm with Roland. I like that one.
Yeah, no,
especially the green on the side. That'd be very cool. Yeah, I think I have to grab that.
Yeah, very nice.
I think I've got one of them already. Pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I've got 2. Bloody hell. Okay.
Slightly different car though.
Yeah.
Right. Next we have a little mouse, Mäuschen.
What the?
Wagen 8 from Tecom. It is around about 50 euros on pre-order in 135. Don't be fooled. It's quite big in 135.
It's huge in 135.
It's a repop of the mouse, which has also from Tecom earlier, which is a Porsche design. This particular one, well, the mouse anyway was, and this one was existed only in blueprints. But I like it that guys bring it out. Not that we don't have another Tiger 2, but actually bring out these kind of tanks. So that's quite nice.
Yeah, monstrous thing.
Yeah.
For something completely different, let's have a look at the large auxiliary floating dry.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Hi, Doc.
That's coming out from Tecom in 135. Price 125 euros. Brand spanking new kit with photo etch and metal anchor chains, around about 780 millimeters, 280 plus parts. And I popped in a photograph with the real thing together with the USS Iowa, which some of you might know is a battleship. It's a huge thing, so it has space for a battleship.
Paul's going to get one of them for his ship.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Paul.
What are the photo etch is going to be like for that? Like, it's going to be.
There's going to be quite a bit in there. Oh, you can see it there, can't you? Look.
Oh yeah, there's 6 sheets.
6 sheets.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets.
Are they railings? And oh my God, there's going to be ladders and all sorts in there. So if you want to get Paul a really sadistic Christmas present, that's it, right?
That's the one.
We'll see.
It's cool. I liked it.
It's cool.
Right, something completely different for the fans of the old Star Trek series. Here we have from AMT 132 a repop of a 2013 kit, which will be, well, at price I'm really not sure. I saw it between $32 and $64 on pre-order. Who knows? But yeah, probably not more than 64. And it's the USS Enterprise bridge set.
I can't wait to get one of those.
Wonder if you get the Klingons on the starboard bow.
Yeah,
If you're into Star Trek, I guess that's a good thing.
That is really cool.
If you're not, probably don't buy it.
No.
Is it going to be is it going to be like Will Shatner and everything, like the actual crew? Are they just going to be bland kind of?
It's AMT. They're all like they've been in a fire.
Yeah. Well, the is it the Mike Myers, like his mask was originally a Will Shatner mask, which they just painted white in the film, like, you know.
Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Star Trek film is that in?
No. Austin Powers.
Moving on to our Walker Hurricane 2C or 2C Trop, if you like. It's from Fly, which is a Czechoslovakian model maker in 132, photo etched and resin parts included, new parts. It has their product line goes up to 2016. You guys obviously know the 2C didn't have the machine guns anymore. They had the 20mm cannon, slightly different wing structure.
Yes, of course.
And, yeah, looks actually a good kit from what I've seen.
Very, very formidable cannons. Those 20 mil Hispanos, aren't they? I think.
Yeah.
These kits are not for the faint of heart.
Well, okay.
The short run kits. I've had one of these before. If you want a challenge in building a kit, that'll give you a challenge in building a kit. Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah, they're not easy kits to build at all.
I'm not only showing easy kits.
I never said you were.
Yeah.
I'm with Gary in the chat as well. Can you do it every week? You do the dog's bollocks, Gary said. You're doing a good job, Roland.
You are, mate. Definitely.
Right. We coming back to cars. The Pontiac Firebird. It says on pre-order, but I've seen some of the guys have it already.
Yeah, it's out. It's out now.
But the shops, most shops still had it on pre-order. Well, this is obviously a repop of a 1980 kit. And,
is there any indication of how long it is, Roland?
I don't know. They say around about the 60 centimeter mark, but I'm not quite sure.
If only they put it on the box so you could see it, Roland.
But it's also interesting that the box says 154 parts and I say 166. I recounted them. They cannot count.
Now, I wanted this because these, before this was repopped, these were going for like 300 quid on eBay. But I believe it's a very, very basic kit. So for like Luke, Mr. Ward, that would be a printing dream. That thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't think I could be bothered building a 2-foot long car.
Yeah. Also, Roland, I think your measurements are off there because it can't be 624 mil. It can't be 62 centimeters long and 8 centimeters wide.
No, it's a very small car.
It's very narrow.
Basically a train.
It's
it's a motorbike with a chicken in front. Probably was 283, I would assume, or 183.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
Calm down.
While
I show the other stuff, Luke, and since you know all the other stuff anyway already, maybe you'll find out for us how wide this car is in the meantime. Right, and next. Oh, yeah, this I found very interesting. Now, this is a 150-ton OI. This is a Japanese tank, which was never built, but they planned to build this, a multi-turreted tank in 1941, which obviously was totally obsolete because multi-turreted tanks are not very good. And but it is an enormous piece of kit, 135, and obviously it's photo edge, 4 marking choices, has a figure with it, and hatches can be posed, open or closed. Also, it doesn't have an interior, but I think it is a monster, and I like it.
What do they plan to make it out of? Filing cabinets?
Yeah. That's it. That's what you do. You pull the drawers out and put all the stuff in which you need. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like it.
It's different, isn't it?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Those are some aggressive tank treads.
What is that thing?
These ones, yeah.
That one you just on, that plane looked like a suppository.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, these are just Hasegawa repops, so I didn't want to give each of them a slide, so just letting you know what they bring out again, like the F-35 Lightning, the Hercules in 1-200, the Shinton Fighter, which also never existed, in 148, and the Rescue Hawk in 172 for the guys who love the helicopters. Right, we have a Toyota GR010 from Profile 24 Models. It's a Le Mans winner of 2021, and you can see it's a resin kit, price around about 170 euros. That's what they advertise on their own website. 140 parts and 166 millimeters in length. And I know it will be a pain, but I like it.
This I want.
Yeah,
Very
like
much so.
Profile 24. Yeah, the resin can be a little bit iffy, but that's a cool subject, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, yes, that I want that. Yeah, definitely.
Right, it is available now. It just came out. Right, then we have a Sturmpanzer E60. Of course, you all know it. It never existed. It's more for the gamers if you want so. But I think it's a cool thing. 228 millimeters cannons on a Tiger II chassis. Around about $60. Is available on pre-order. So if you like that kind of stuff.
It would certainly ruin your day, that thing, wouldn't it?
That can give Alan a headache, I can tell you that for nothing. That is a part of the Fist of War series. They have a series where they have all these 1947, 48s, what if tanks. Right, we have a battlecruiser Barbarossa. This was a ship which the Germans planned to build in 1939 and then shelved it for obvious reasons. Now, this is a trumpeter in 135, and it is 130 euros, but just listen, it has photo-etched parts, it's 730 millimeters long, it has over 920 parts you can fiddle with, and yeah, it was a German prototype, and should have been around about 256 meter or 839 feet in length and classed as a battle cruiser, and would have been a new class if they would have gone on with it.
I love the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite something. And I think, having 920 parts, 130 euros, probably not too bad. Huh? Then for our friend, Mr. Dan Scattergood, who just did the Razor Quest, they have bring out green strawberry, bring out interior kits or weapon kits or the loading bay kits right over here, all in resin. They are not cheap, that's what I saw, but they are available on pre-order if you're into that. So looks very nice. Next, we have a Lamborghini Uros from the fine folks over at Alpha Model. Now, we have seen quite a few Alpha Model kits being built. And this one is available on, it is now available, I think. It's not even on pre-order, $160. It's a brand new kit, resin. You can see what's all in here, resin, photo etch, acetate, and vacuum formed glass. Quite a bit of photo etch. You can knock yourself out if you are into that kind of thing. The real car is around about $250,000 and does 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds.
Very, very cool.
Right.
I'm supposedly getting one of these to review.
Wow.
And the Rs6 as well, so that'd be good.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Just doesn't look like there's much to it, though, does there?
Swings and roundabouts with him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Not as nice as the RS4.
Something different will be the Fiesler Stoic from the ladies and gentlemen over at Hobby Boss. It's on pre-order. It's a repop of a 3-star kit from 2007. Price will be around about 48 euros. It has 2 different Red Cross markings. And fun fact, after 1945, the French kept building the Fiesler Stoic for their own army until 1970. And I love it. I think it's an odd but lovely plane. And it could start and land on a dime. Right. Next, we have the BMW Z4 M40E from Meng, 124. It's available on pre-order for around about 60 euros. It's a new kit, 180 millimeters in length. As you can see, looks quite nice. In reality, around about 380 horsepower car, so it really moves. Then for the helicopter guys, we didn't have much for the helicopter guys, so I'm happy to report that we have the Arctic Cobra here. It's on pre-order. It's a new mold, around about, well, in Japan they said $111. I'm sure it will be slightly cheaper. It's not small, 420 millimeters. 3 markings, all from Alaska. I think 1 from Elmendorf and 2 from Fort Richardson. And I think it looks fantastic. I really like that.
That's a great scheme. That's a very cool scheme. I like that.
Like that, yeah. I'm a sucker for a shark mouth. Like, really cool.
Right. We have the 1996 British Touring Car Championship Audi A4 Quadro from Nunu in 124. Will be around about 50 euros. It's a brand new kit, around about 190 millimeters in length. It is available on pre-order, and I think I like that a lot.
Yeah. Have we been meant to be having this for like 18 years or whatever?
Is that Beeler's car?
No, this one's not been due out that long. This one's actually come out quite quick.
Right. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm definitely going to get a couple of those. I do like an A4.
Mm.
Right. We have seen that bridge tank a couple of minutes ago here. That's the same tank in the same family, just with the crane on. It's called the Buffer. It's also on the same base, around about 610 parts. Price around about 84 euros. It's I saw it on pre-order in Germany, and they tell us it will be expected mid-November. Go, and I like that.
They are cool, these Berg Panthers. I like that.
We talked about the Audi Rs6. I hope you get it in port so they can see it in real life. It is from Alpha Model. It's around about $160, resin photo etch, and the acetate and vacuum form glass. And actually, I like that better than the Lamborghini, to be honest.
It's the better car, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting this one.
Yeah.
I like it. It's just I think that diffuser just looks a bit out of place.
Oh, I like it. It's an aggressive looking car. On one of the Audi channels, there's a 1200 horsepower one of them. It's that powerful. It did a standing start and broke its rear axle. It did. You had to stop the video short.
All right. Right. We didn't have a submarine, so let's have one. In 135, that's 1350 Hobby Boss. And it's cheap. It's 20 bucks. I saw it between 20 and 35 bucks. It has a stand for the edge parts for the nameplate. There's only 20 plus parts, which might explain the prices, around about 270 millimeters in length, available on pre-order. And obviously, that was the name giver of the Gator class. And I think it's very nice. So if you're into that sort of thing, that is the kit for you.
20 plus parts. That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what they say. 20 plus parts. Well, it normally means it doesn't have 30. Otherwise, it would.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Then we have the Airbus A400M Atlas RAF. I love that one. It looks pretty. It's a Rebel kit from 172, repop of a 2021 kit, price between 21 and 27 euros. That's what the price of the previous kit, so this might be slightly more expensive, but it's not small. It's 644 millimeters.
I'm just wondering,
590.
That's a cheap model for something that size. Are you sure it's that cheap?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, sure. 212 parts, so not bad. Yeah, I like it.
Isn't it?
For that price, it's actually worth getting, even for somebody who is not, an out-and-out plane builder. Clean the palette. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh my God! Look at that.
I'm going to have to pause for a minute.
Just wipe off the drool a little bit here.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
That is Model Factory Hero. Price to be announced. So just hold on to your wallets. It will be a beautiful car. It's actually Sterling Moss's car, which he did the famous 99 miles per hour millimillia run. And it's just, I'm not quite sure which I'm going to sell, but I want that.
That is epically good.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
That is, okay, I think I found a new one I want.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right. For those of us who don't have that kind of money, we have something slightly cheaper, like the Fennec LGS. This particular one is the Dutch version from Trumpeter, 172. It's on pre-order available and expected mid-November, sorry. There you go. And then this one this morning, I actually saw somebody post that on ISM a kit review of this one, and I had a look at that kit review, and I thought I'll need to put it in here. It's the Messerschmitt BF 109 G14 from Zukai Mura. This particular one is the Bobby Hartman version, who had 352 confirmed aerial victories. He is a real badass. But anyway, looking at the kit and looking at the details, which I saw, it is just amazing. And this actually is what you see here, that blue thing. This is the instruction papers, which just looks like a user manual or service manual from 1943. So I think it's a very nice touch.
Yeah.
So yeah, love that. Love that. And then we have a bike, the Ducati Superleggera V4 from the fine folks over at Tamiya. It's new, they say. So if you look at the Panigale,
it's stunning, that thing.
It is really new. Anyway,
I can't wait for that. I
112.
have to get a couple.
It's available on pre-order and it looks stunning.
I got a couple. I got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schemes and all the details.
And I think that is the last one for those guys who like more, the different stuff. We have here an Eagle Transporter. It was a repop from a 1975 kit. Came out, popular demand, around about $50, and it will be from NPC.
172nd.
Is that? Thank you very much indeed. And back to the studio.
Nice one,
Thank you very
Golden.
much.
Absolutely fantastic job.
Brilliant.
Well done, mate. Well done. Are you sure you don't want to do that every month?
No, yeah, you smashed
I tell you what, Sam's got a lot to step up to in that one. That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Very well done, Roland. Very very varied, very professionally done. Pat on the back on for that one, mate. Thank you very much. Absolutely.
I hope the guys on the show liked it as well.
Absolutely superb. Yeah, absolutely superb, mate. Right, let's have a quick catch up on chat and then we'll do that giveaway. Hey, we've got a £20 UMP gift vouchers giveaway, very kindly donated by the fabulous Jamie Beat, who's a legend in his own right.
Absolutely.
In his own street.
In his own street. Phillips in the chat, Uncle Nobbert, saying he can't believe Sue is still up at this time of the evening. Hey, they've done us a solid tonight joining us. Yeah. They're welcome every week if they want to join us. Anytime. Oh, yeah. Seriously, you are. All three of you. Welcome every week. You just say you want to drop in, you're more than welcome. Kev said, hold up, Roland. Got to do a fridge run. I'll let you know when you can proceed. Bit late. Robert Johnson saying he just tried the UV glue. Good stuff. That we recommended that through the week. Much easier than crazy glue, which is super glue for the Yanks, isn't it? Well, the Americans, what they call it. To join painted parts, dries hard right away and does not go hard in the bottle. Yep. It's good, the UV glue. I love using it on clear parts. So much better. Dominique says, good evening. I see 3 special guests, Sue, Paul, and Chris. Don't forget Rich as well. No one more special than Rich.
Oh, yeah.
No one more special.
Very special.
He is. Guy saying about the bike, it rides like an anvil with no brakes, but the engine screams like a scalded cat. Philip saying, if I know Sue had joined the live crew, I would have tuned in earlier. Well, maybe. Well, you're here now, aren't you? You're here now.
He's rotten to me, isn't he?
Graham Robert, can I say one thing? Thank you to groups like this, helps my mental health issues. Good, mate. Glad to hear that, mate. I am. Philip saying another Japanese car, not one for me. Well, can't always be for you, can it, mate? I've got to say that Molfatti Hero kit. Oh no. Yep, that looks awesome. Chris is sleepy. No, he's not. He's just chilling in his chair. You leave him alone, Hugh. Don't ignore them, Chris. He's just chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Don't be
nice Audi kit. Yeah, that Audi kit. That they announced that, and to be fair, it did come to fruition quite quick. The people who drag their feet at Bell kits, they're still due to release an RS200. Something else. Yeah, and something else. They just don't go. Which?
Hyundai?
200.
Yeah, RS200. They mentioned that about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. So it's up to them to do it, but the market's there. But RS200 will sell like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Right, Gary's saying, yeah, thanks, Roland. You do it every week. You're the dog bollocks. Did a really good job. I think Roland should take over the live show. Very professional. He literally volunteered last Saturday, was it, Roland?
Yeah.
And worked on it all weekend. And I mean all weekend. Yeah. Absolutely phenomenal work. Yeah, Steve saying there's somebody in Runcorn who's decorated his house in different parts of the Enterprise. Wow. Kieran's there as well. What you don't know is Kevin is one of those tiny hotels in Japan on the side of the tank. Sleep pod.
All right.
Christmas and World of Tanks fans like the OI model. OL. It's popular
Japanese tank. Yeah.
Good stuff. Another Jap car, Profile 24, very hard work, worse than Molfatti Hero. I have heard that, yeah.
Yeah.
Kev's got all the boxes of the store. The BMW Z4 looks great. I've seen somebody get that the other day as well to build. Must have got it on early, so that's good. Brian saying, still 90 watching. Surprise, surprise. No, it's good. I don't know how many we've got now. Let's have a look. Gary wants one. Needs more wheels and guns. Skipped. Back. Mark Coombs saying, very good presentation, Ron. A lot of hard work on into that. Thank you. It has. It's
a really good job.
Well done, Roland. Better than Simon could do by far. Oh, Simon could be watching. Clap for Roland. Indeed. Chris Burrill. Everyone saying well done to Roland. Excellent section, Roland. Great selection of kits. Very good. Cam's there as well. Yeah, more Transformers next time for Cam.
Of course. I'll make a note.
George says, I'll take that gift card, please. No need to waste time with a raffle. Oh, well, there we go then.
That's all.
I think your section was a success, Roland, anyway.
It definitely was, mate.
Absolutely superb. There we go. Hannah's there as well.
Just goes to prove you don't need 30 different items.
It does.
Yeah.
40 plus, I'm afraid.
Tell Simon he is sacked. You can pick up his thing and just go to us from the building. He hasn't even started his job yet.
The poor guy.
He's already been fired. You mean, you lot. Right then, someone needs to find me a random number generator. And somebody else needs to find an on-screen timer for 5 minutes, please.
And tech support, didn't he?
Who?
Roland.
Yeah, but someone else needs to find the timer. No, someone needs to find a timer. Someone needs to find a random number generator. We need one now or one in a little bit as well. So, yeah. Right. You can do the 5 minute countdown. All right, Kev, yeah. Right then, so we've got a £20 UP gift voucher, very, very kindly donated by... No, don't be doing that, Kev. For God's sake, stop all off now. So, yeah, Jamie's very kindly donated a £20 UP gift voucher this week. Absolute legend again. So all you got to do to win this is when prompted by Luke in the chat, you pick one number between 1 and 1,000. Make sure it's only one. And after 5 minutes, we'll do a live random number generator, and the person closest to the number wins the kit.
I'm gonna take that.
Well, you have to hurry up then, won't you?
Yeah.
So you get 5 minutes, one number between 1 and 1,000, and the closest to the number wins a £20 UMP gift voucher, which you can spend on anything on our website at all. And thank you to Jamie for doing this, and for Rich for doing last week's and the others. One number, Kev. One number, mate. Cheeky bugger. So he is awesome, man. Jamie is. He's a legend. Are you ready? Who's got a timer?
Wait, I just put it on 50 minutes. That's wrong. Right. Let me share my screen. Okay, somebody's gonna have to put it in the chat though.
Yeah, somebody put it in the chat.
Oh well, no. Obviously, I've got to do it now. Let me get it on my iPad.
Yeah, go on then, mate. So, like I say, one number between 1 and 1,000. We give it 5 minutes, and then Roland, did you find a number generator?
I did.
Good man, thank you, mate. Like I say, you won. You can get
the chat ready to go whenever you are, Luke.
Oh, there we go.
No,
I've
got it, Adam.
You've got it? Okay.
Right.
When are you ready, boys?
So we're going to start our numbers in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey.
Now go. Crikey Moses. Silly boy, you know.
Right, how are we doing in the chat? Let's have a look. Everybody all right? You can only pick one number, so if someone picks your number first, unfortunately, you can't change it, all right? Don't forget as well, if you haven't said hello before, you always can. You can say hello to us in the chat, no problem at all. We don't bite. It's good to see new people as well. So if you are there, say hello. Alan, stop putting multiple numbers in, will you?
He does it again.
He's going to ruin it for the people. He's going to ruin it for the people. If people put numbers in, you're going to bypass their number. So pack it in. See, David Troop's retracted his number now. Don't change your number, peeps. Don't change your number. You get one go. Alan, you prat.
Yeah.
So keep your numbers going, peeps.
Yep.
So you've got just over 3 minutes. This will become more of a regular thing now as well.
Indeedly doodly.
Indeedly doodly.
Indeedly diddly doodly.
Ah, you can still play again, David. It's no problem, mate. Get your number in, mate. Other people will try again. We've had people win multiple weeks at a time.
Put up to the halfway mark.
There we go. Who's Mark?
He's all there.
Oh, where?
Mark. He's shy.
Simon says Alan's being a lightweight. Tell him to stop putting numbers in. He's a prat. An idiot he is, isn't he? Thinks it's funny.
Oh.
It's all go, isn't it?
Ah.
I've said, this western side is 8.2%. That explains it.
Ah.
Ah.
Okay, Matt, I'm going to have to delete hide your comments, mate. You got to have a 5-minute timeout, Matt. You put multiple numbers in, mate. I did say one number at a time. That's Alan not being a tit.
Always one, there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Matt, you just got disqualified because of Alan, probably. What idiots.
$39. Currently glad I'm not in work because the US lines have gone down, but web messaging is still up.
What happened?
The US lines have gone down.
Uh-oh.
But the web messaging, which is my job, is still up and running.
Get down, Chip.
Easy, Tom.
That says, Alan, you can pick up your belongings at ISM reception too.
Oh.
Alan Parker has just been told off.
Yeah, well, he needs to explain to Matt why he got banned. I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't ban you, but I had to remove your comments because you put multiple numbers in. Only one number. Alan's being a tool, thinking it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan's now in charge of the new kick section. Sorry, not sorry from Alan P. Oh, he will be when he's back, don't you worry.
Oh, no.
Cool.
30 seconds left to get your numbers in, guys.
Come on.
Wait, no, it's not. It's 3 seconds. I'm watching the stream. And that's it.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I'm watching the stream back on my phone like a pleb.
Yeah. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Get your ding-a-lings out, everyone. Have we stopped it in the chat?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Yes, I've stopped the chat.
There we go. Oh, Steve, Master Toilet Maker's with us.
That's good.
And Ian Alexander 5-star as well. Oh, let's let me everything just catch up because this chat's gone mental here. Right. So we're going to use this random number generator to pick our winner. So obviously going to be one winner. So the first person we pick wins the £20 UMP gift voucher. So we go on the closest number to the number we pick. It is our decision final who wins. So these guys will check the numbers. Is some of you guys all right for checking the numbers? Yeah. Yeah. And obviously, we can only go on numbers we see. Because sometimes YouTube can play up, and it doesn't always put the numbers in there. So we apologise if we don't see it. So the winner number 4, the £20 UP gift voucher, kindly donated by Jamie, is... Oh, it's fancy. It makes noises.
It's me.
588. You've won, Jamie. Get in. Well done, Jamie. So there we go. You can take that off screen now, Roland. Absolutely fantastic. I like the way it made a noise as well.
Yeah.
You don't get that elsewhere, do you? Look at that. Professional noise making.
It wasn't easy, but we got it.
So we've still got 88 watching, which is good. Stick around. We've still got Jamie's interview to do.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it, eh?
There was something else, wasn't there? What about dance section?
Is there?
Questions for the crew?
We're done, dance. Oh, questions for the crew.
Yeah.
For me, Luke.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm doing that as well now. So I think it is... And it helps if I remember the person's name. Yeah, it's also. Yes, Dan, I agree with you. Can we get a third to verify, please?
Yeah, I agree as well.
May we have an independent adjudicator?
Adam's picked somebody else.
It auto changed the name.
Ah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the one.
Yeah.
Go on, Luke. You can announce it.
You are me. So
Yeah.
our winner tonight with 574 is Mike Hadley. Oh, no, sorry, Mike Hasselgrove. Well done, Mike.
Well done, Mike.
Yeah. Well done, Mike. Drop me a message over the weekend, mate, and I'll sort you out with your voucher. Well done, mate. And David, I'll sort you out as well, buddy, too. All right? So well done. Thank you, Jamie, for this week's giveaway. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for Rich for last week. So we've still got a load more to do from Rich as well. Absolute legends. So thank you all very much. And well done to Mike as well. Well done. There we are. Excellent stuff, eh? There we go.
Very good.
Right then. Should we do the interview? Jamie, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there.
Ready, Adam?
Yeah.
As ready as you're going to be anyway.
Got it.
There's only one thing you might not like about this bit.
What's that? Oh,
Well, number one, Jamie spotlighted.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
number two, so are you, Adam.
Okay.
Sorry,
But
just
it's
a way
all
about
about, it's all about Jamie though.
it is, but it's nice to see you being the interviewer as well.
Okay.
It's how I've always done it, mate.
Yeah, I don't care.
There we go. Right then, so Jamie's going to get interviewed by Adam. It's Adam's first time doing the interview. So obviously give him a bit of slack. It's his first time doing it. And it's going to be interesting to hear Jamie's side of the interview as well. Is it me? Is there something bleeping?
Sorry?
I thought I heard something bleeping then. I go mad. Bleep, 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 bleep. There we go. Right then. So over to you, Adam. Have fun, Jamie.
All right,
come
Jamie.
on, Parky.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Before I get going, if any of you like in chat have got any questions, pop them in there and we'll get to them at the end. All right. And in here as well, if anyone's got any questions, remember them.
At the end of it, we'll open it.
We'll do it at the end. Yeah. Just so people can have a think. And obviously, if they've got a question you asked, they can change it as they go.
Yeah, no problem.
Over to you, boy.
So first question, Jamie, is when did you start modeling and why?
Probably, what am I now, 47. It would have been about 33 years ago, something like that, really. I've always just loved cars. I've just had a fascination with cars. I was well into like the British touring cars back in the day. And when I saw Tamiya, sort of bought the model kits out of the cars that were on TV, I sort of fell in love with modeling. Gave it up. Had quite a busy career. So everything took a back burner, got married. And then it would have been about 4 years ago, got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And basically, my world just got turned upside down and came back to modeling.
Yeah.
Basically, I just needed to do in my life. And
other than the love of cars itself, is there any specific reason why you got did you work on cars and decide to pick up tools that would allow you to create the models, or?
No, not really. To be honest, I was a sales manager for Land Rover for 18 years. Okay. And so I've always been involved in cars all my life. I've always been in the motor trade. And that's basically where.
But people that are into cars, like some people will collect like die-cast models and not actually do any of the work. What got you into doing the work instead of, say, just picking up a model and admiring it like that?
Yeah, I think really it was just the fact that, sort of a lot of the cars at the time, such as like the Texaco Sierra and the Escort cars, they came out in Tamiya kit form. And it was just back in the day, brand new. I can remember they was like 20 quid. So, it was, it was just a thing I tried and just really enjoyed. But it's just obviously life sort of got in the way. And everything got put on the back burner. But like I say, when I got struck with this illness, then I needed something to do. And I actually, I was on eBay and I found a couple of the kits, like the Tamiya Escorts and a couple of the Sierras and stuff, which had massively gone up in price. But I thought I'd give it another go. And then, spray booth and different bits, here we are.
So you're obviously an autophile. Is there a specific genre within automobiles that you tend to go for over others?
Yeah, really, it's anything sort of touring car, rally car, that sort of thing. I've got a passion for sort of like the classic era as well. I just think that there was a beautiful, in that time, like the 250 GTOs and they're just beautiful cars, the beautiful shapes. And that's what does it for me. But it's more the race cars. I'm not even so much into like the supercars, hypercars. I like the race liveries and stuff like that, really.
Okay. So since you've been modeling for the better part of 30 years, what do you think has been the biggest change in the hobby over those 30 years? That think you've noticed? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a massive gap, like in the time period that I'd stopped. But it's like when I came back, I mean, I sort of trolled the internet really, and came across ISM and watched a lot of Paul's videos. And I mean, that sort of, I was blown away with, well, like the spray bit. When I started, I mean, I've still got some of the kits that I did sort of 30 odd years ago.
Yeah, you were saying.
And I can't get rid of them, but like some of them aren't even painted. They just
really?
I mean, back sort of then it was either brush painting,
paintbrush, yeah.
Or I can remember having like the air canisters with like that was the airbrush. You had like it went on the. So, I mean, like coming back to it now, where we've got like spray booths, obviously, all your fancy compressors. It's major league. It's just totally different. And to be honest, it's hooked me. I mean, I'm more passionate now than I was back then, really. Because I mean, everything's available. Like the materials are just out this world. So that's what's done me. And generally, I build cars, but seeing a lot of people's work, there's part of me now what I would like to try, maybe a plane or
right on
something. Yeah.
If you were to try an aircraft, would it be modern or more like World War II, World War I?
Yeah, I think modern, just for the simple fact that, I mean, I live in Bomber County, really. I've got the bombing range, which is literally half a mile from my house.
Oh, wow.
So we've got like the Typhoons and everything like that coming over daily. And so.
Do they actually warn you guys when they're going to do some bombing?
Yeah, I mean, we do get the odd text message, and my brother actually works up there. So depending on what's going off, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I love the Apaches and stuff. We have a lot of those there. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's great. So I have got a passion for it. So yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, in the future, who knows?
Absolutely. I gotta say, I love the tool chest behind you. That is awesome. I wish I had one of them. What's your favorite tool?
Ooh, now you're asking.
That look at that. That's a proper tool chest.
I
That's
would
so awesome.
say my Tamiya knife probably is my go-to. It's just
really
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Which particular one?
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, because I mean, that you just use sort of all the time. Tamiya, I think Tamiya tools, to be honest, are just awesome, really.
Anything Tamiya.
Yeah, I think just really good.
I picked up a new Tamiya tool. I know this isn't about me, but I got that new conical file there, up there.
Yeah.
It just came out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're
okay.
So you just go to tools, aren't they? For everything, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think if I lost that,
sorry.
I said, I think if I lost that, then it'd be yeah, I'd be good. So, yeah.
Favorite model?
Ooh, now you're talking. What, that I've built, or?
No, just in general. Actually, both.
Out
of what you've built, and then anything, I guess.
I think my favorite sort of model to buy would be probably the Escort Cosworths. And I think my favorite car that I've built is probably the Model Factory Hero Alpha Romeo 155.
Nice.
I think that's, yeah.
Very nice.
Up to you.
Where did Marsh models come from?
Basically, we live on the marsh. So
Okay.
that was as simple as it was. It was either going to be Marsh or Marshland models. I just stuck for Marsh.
Cool. Let's see. I haven't really been looking at the questions yet. Do you have any other hobbies?
No, I used to be an avid mountain biker. I was well into that at one point, but
Really?
obviously health issues got in the way of that, so I had to give that up. So, but that was the only other thing I did.
Just as exercise, or were you a proper like trail rider?
Yeah, trail riding. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I used to love that. I used to go all over the place. But say due to health, I just hadn't got the strength to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So
that's too bad, buddy.
Yeah, hopefully one day.
What's your favorite part of modeling?
I would say it's hard because it's between painting and decaling, I would say. For me. Probably painting has got the edge. Yeah.
And the reason for painting being your favorite?
It's just you lose yourself.
Process. Yeah.
Yeah, you just lose yourself, don't you? I mean, at that point, whether you're on the live hangout or everything just goes. You're just concentrating totally on what you're doing. And yeah, I think it's just that time that you lose yourself, which is great.
Right on. Do you have a set process when you're building models? Like, is it the same process every time you build a model, or do you differ what you do?
I would say pretty much yes. It was basically, like I say, it was Paul's videos that sort of I was watching before I sort of started building again, and it's like I've pretty much do the same as what Paul does. Is like sort of get the shell painted, and then go sort of back to the beginning and sort of work the way through it. But with doing it like that, it just gives you sort of paint time to dry the decals before you top coat and everything. So if you do that first, then obviously it gives a set time while you're doing all the chassis and interior and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the way I normally go. But I mean, some kits like Model Factory Hero kits, which I've sort of fell in love with. I mean, it's a different process altogether. It's literally just go by the book really with those.
Yeah. Speaking of ISM, how did you find them?
It was just literally just trolling the internet. And I mean, if you look, I mean, Paul has obviously been doing it some time, and it comes up quite frequent really. So it was just literally a click on, and I found
you found them on YouTube before.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Facebook, or...
yeah, it was YouTube.
Okay,
that's where I just wanted some sort of ideas. Obviously coming back to modelling for that sort of a long period, basically. I just wanted some idea of what was And like I say, when I found it and saw the price, it just blew my mind, really. And I knew I sort of had to get back to it. So, yeah, so it's Paul that's cost me a lot of money, really. He owes me.
If you were a billionaire and you had a group of yes men behind you, what would you have developed that's not on the market now, and money was no object, and you could have anything you wanted on the planet developed? What size and what
Right.
subject would it be?
Well, I can pretty much answer this straight away. And it is a model factory hero, 12 scale, Michelin pilot, Escort Cosworth.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Know what you're talking about. Where do you see the hobby going?
I'll be honest. I think people like Luke from Scale Motor, I think that sort of, he's the sort of younger person out the group, really. And I think 3D printing and stuff like that is the future, to be fair.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I just do, you know, and I mean, it's people sort of like me, I think, are gonna sort of have to, well, I mean, we're going to be customers of somebody like him, aren't we, soon? Because, I mean, they're going to be printing all the bits. And
personally, I think that as the printers get bigger and cheaper to buy, we might start seeing companies actually go out of business because people can just print the whole process.
I mean, whether like places like Tamiya, I was actually talking to somebody about this, you know, whether at some point, instead of buying a kit, you're going to buy a file.
Yeah.
You know, and print your kit at home. I mean, that to me is probably the way it's going to go. And I mean, that's why, in a way, I'd love to encourage sort of kids in a way, because I just think that you just don't see now sort of many kids doing this, you know, sort of younger people. And I really would love to see that. I mean, there was one on ISM the other day, somebody had put a post on where, I don't know if it was the Sun or, you know, thumbs up, because, you know, it'd be a shame to see it die away, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It's
incorporating the computer aspect of it, I think, is a big help to keeping the younger generation involved in it. But the actual buying of a kit and that is not as prevalent with younger generation as it was with ours when we were growing up.
No, but it was just that,
a bit of a shame.
It's just, you can't beat the opening that new kit, can you? You know, the plastics, you know, and I mean,
going through it all.
You know, and I mean, our kids going to do that now, you know, and it's, are they being encouraged to do that? You know, it's all PlayStation. I'm not against all that, but you know, I'd much rather.
They want everything.
I mean, financially, I'd rather set up something and like see like a younger generation starting the hobby. You know, I would. Yeah, I'd encourage that. Definitely would.
What about? Would you ever, or have you ever taken on any commission work?
I actually yesterday got approached for the first time. So yeah, I mean,
I won't ask who, but for what?
No, I can't. But I mean, yes, I have, and it was yesterday. So
for
that,
are you allowed to say what subject?
It's a car. That's as much as I can say at the minute. That's
cool.
But I mean, that's the first time I have. Yeah, And to be honest, it's not something I've considered because I don't think personally I'm, you know, confidence-wise, I don't think I'm good enough really. But
I don't think a lot of us would feel like.
no, and I mean, to be honest, I know that Paul has done it before, and I know he's not enjoyed it.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that it's
There's an added pressure to it.
There is, yeah. And I think it's a hobby at the end of the day. You know, it's a hobby, and I think if you was to do it like that, you know, I mean, if somebody said, "Look, I'm struggling. You know, I've got this kit, I can't do it. Can you?" It's not so bad, but when you know, it's
using it as a decompression. You don't want to add stress to that decompression.
Exactly, right? Yeah. And I mean, you know, it's like the pricing of it, and it's not a business to me at all.
Yeah. What's your holy grail kit?
That's a good question. To be honest, there's a few. I can't, to be honest, the grail kits, I suppose, really are the ones I've got and the ones I've got coming. So, I mean, I've been quite lucky, really, being able to sort of have the kits I've got, plus I've actually ordered a couple more kits, which are on the way. So, yeah, I mean, I would say
scale or
model factory hero kits, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So I would say grail kits. I'm just trying to think really, which I really do fancy that 250 GTO. I think that'd be a nice kit, and the McLaren F1.
You'd really want to have a go at the F1, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, at some point.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
So last question before we open it up to the people in the chat. Do you have any questions for me?
Trying to think. I'm not sure, to be honest. I weren't expecting any questions back.
I've been doing.
Yeah. How have you found your first interview?
Good question.
Awesome.
You did very well, Adam.
Awesome.
Very, very well.
Yeah.
Top job, mate. Yeah, absolutely superb.
Okay.
And Jamie,
so,
very, very interesting.
Thank you very much for
I'm good at lying, aren't I?
Yeah.
No problem.
So I got a question for you, Jamie.
Okay.
How much wood would a woodchuck cut if a woodchuck cut wood?
About that much.
That's a perfect answer. Well done. Absolutely spot on. I can't believe you got that quick. Right. Does anybody else have any questions for Jamie?
Nope.
Nope.
Someone must have a question. Come on. Hey?
Come on, I'm under the spotlight.
Does anybody in chat have any questions for Jamie?
You need glasses to model, Jamie.
Yes.
You do. Okay.
Oh, do I? Yeah.
You put them on, or you might want to put them on next time.
Good point, Dad. I found when I take mine off, I'm useless.
I go in. So you seem to be buying a lot of big scale kits at the moment. Are you gonna continue down that route, or are you still gonna build 24th and?
No, I am going to still build 24 scale kits. I'll be fair. It's just the subjects at the minute. I mean, to be honest, like I say, I've been spoilt with the model factory hero kits, which I am going to build some 24 scale versions of those as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's just at the minute, it's just how it seems to be going with me. That's all. It's nothing. You know, I have got a 24 scale kit on the go, but I certainly won't be going any lower like Paul says about the 143. I can't do that. I can't do it.
Pish and tosh.
I just can't. It's just
Tim is in the chat saying, "Can they see the Porsche?"
Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite done yet, but
it's awesome.
It is. I've just got to lower the front end because I mean they do sit high anyway, but it's just a little bit too high. To be fair.
Very cool, mate.
Very nice, Jenny.
Lovely.
Anyone in chat got any questions? Oh, Tracy's saying, "What do you think of snowboarding?" You don't answer that one. Oh, well, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Mark stepped up with a question. There we go.
What's that, Mark?
So, if you had to get rid of your stash and could only keep one kit, what kit would that be? That's a good question. Now, Adam, write that down for future interviews. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
If I had to just keep one kit
that you had to keep building over and over and over.
Oh, we didn't say that.
Well, if
no, he didn't.
One kit.
Yeah, over and over and over might put you off changing
Well,
decision, mightn't it?
Yeah. You're just going to stare at it for 10 years before you build it?
Well, it probably means before you buy any more.
Oh, God. Yeah, it'd probably be the Model Factory Hero, Lancia Delta. Epic build. Loved it.
Good stuff.
Yes, Gary.
We got Gary saying a question of his transfer Christmas. Can we have a coffee, Tim Hortons, Adam? Never mind, Jamie.
We can do whatever you want, Gary.
It's not very nice. You have to spoon to keep warm, won't
you? A good question from Richard as well. Jamie, is there a kit you won't ever do?
You try to think. No, I don't think so. Really, car-wise, it's no. I mean, I've got some that have
what
been.
About artillery March Escorts?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I haven't got the back axle fitted, admittedly, but I've built the car. But it's up there, and I will go back to it and finish it. But because I really do like that. But yeah, that's about the only one that has been. It's been like a thorn in my side. That has. I've got to be honest. Yeah, that's about the one.
Matt saying, have you only got cars in your stash, Jamie? Have you built an armour? If not, any plans?
No, to be honest, how can I put this? With that armour, I've got no interest in it as like me personally, but I love to see it. It's like Paul was saying about Telford. Because I've never been to a modelling show, and I plan to go to Telford. And apparently, for a car builder, it's not the greatest of places. They don't sort of, from what I can understand, they don't do masses of cars. But like I say, I can look at armour that somebody else has built all day long. I mean, some of the stuff we have on ISM, awesome. And I've got one plane in the stash, and I've got a couple of motorbikes, which I do plan on building as well.
What bikes have you got?
I've got the GSXR, and I've also got...
What, the Suzuki?
Yeah, Kawasaki Ninja as well.
ZXRR?
Yes.
Nice.
So I do plan on doing those as well. That's originally what I got these cabinets up here for, the motorbikes. So yes, I do plan on doing some different bits, but armour, I'm afraid, is just not. I've just got no interest in it. So, as much as I totally appreciate it, it's just not for me. Like I say, the planes, I have got sort of a shared interest in planes because of where I live. So yes, I will be building a plane at some point. I actually got the F15 for Gary Pashley's build, but I've never got round to it.
Yeah. Dan asked a good question. Would you be willing to do a cave tour?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, some point. I've got a few jobs I want to get done first, but yeah, I definitely would. Yeah,
Like a panoramic picture kind of thing. You got an iPad, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, take a panoramic picture.
What, you want it now?
No,
That wasn't the question. I was just saying that when you do get your bits fixed, you'd use a panoramic picture and put a post up.
I don't know. When you get neutered?
When you get your bits fixed?
Yeah, you get your bits fixed. What's going on here, Adam?
Yeah, I definitely would.
Cool.
Yeah, and I say,
Definitely.
we're actually. I think this world's going next year, and I'm going another 20 foot that way. So, yes, that's the plan.
Fancy. Paul Lewis said, how would you encourage young people to ditch their games machine in favour of getting into the hobby?
I mean, it's so difficult because they're like, I think it's pretty much set in the ways now, isn't it? But I mean, from what I know, there's nothing round me. Sort of, there is a model shop that's supposed to be opening in Mablethorpe, and to be honest, I would, in a way, I'd love to get involved somehow and get sort of kids involved, you know. But I don't know honestly how you go about it, and I mean, especially in this day and age now, I don't know, you know. But I mean, if there was a way. You know, I mean, I'd certainly put, you know, a lot of my stash really into, you know, sort of supplying kits and getting kids involved.
It's not like, you know, it used to be when you were encouraged to spend time outside, you know?
Yeah. I mean, this is it.
Get
I mean,
dirty, roll around in the mud.
Yeah, but I mean, now it's the culture where, you know,
sit in front of a computer screen.
Yeah, I mean, you have kids, don't you, to send them upstairs now to play on the PlayStations because then you don't have to interact with them. You know, that's to me.
Hey, don't dismiss that.
True.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not. I mean,
I'm joking.
Kids should have, you know, time with computers because obviously computers are the future. But
my boy gets a bit of everything. He'll get a little bit of YouTube on his iPad, TV time, the gaming. But even on the gaming, I won't let him play all day. You've all heard me say when I come off, he's like, "Can I stay on?" And we'll be like, "No, you've done enough."
Yeah, but I mean,
and Hannah makes sure he does loads of reading. You know what I mean? So we try and keep it a good even mix. And I even made a deal with him the other day. Gave him a click together model kit.
Yeah.
I said, if you build that this morning while I'm live, we'll go on this afternoon. So we did that. Him and Hannah built it, and I've got a few more for him to do.
Must admit, from like when we was kids, you know, I mean, if you've got like an Airfix Spitfire or a, you know, you were sort of encouraged to do something with it. But now it to me, it almost seems like a culture that where
it isn't a young person's hobby.
Upstairs in the bedrooms.
Yeah. It's not a young person's hobby. It's going to struggle in the next 10 years.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. And you know, if there was some sort of a youth club or something like that, then I would love to sort of get involved with that and sort of encourage. You know, I mean, if you started off with 10 kids, you'd probably end up with 3 of them that really enjoyed it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So you can't force it, can you? You can't. You can't. If you force it, pushes you away.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to think that, you know, the hobby was going to live on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah.
You know, that's it, really.
No, we haven't stopped Graham. Rob is still live on YouTube. Eh? Graham joined us. Right, Jeff says, which modelling tool do you currently have you used the least?
The
hard one to answer that.
Yeah, well, no, I'll be fair. I actually got that PE bender. Never had it out of the box.
But you might do at some point, mightn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I've never used it, so I would have to say that, to be fair. Yeah, the Tamiya saw, never used that. Yeah, so I would say that really, PE bender. I use this one, to be fair, if anything. I've got the little hand pliers bending tool, which I use all the time, but yeah, I'll go with that PE bender, I think.
I've got tons of tools that I've never used, but then again, I'm a tool whore.
So, but you can't resist buying them, can you? I'm the same. I just, yeah.
Tools and aftermarket stuff for models.
Yeah.
I have an absolute addiction for.
This is it, yeah.
Every,
I mean,
like just about every model
early,
I own has got an aftermarket or more than one aftermarket piece to go with it.
Mm.
It's a
but
sickness.
it just adds so much more to a kit, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There we go. I think that's it. No more questions.
Yeah.
So, top job, Jamie. Well done, Adam.
Thanks.
Top work.
Nice one, Adam.
Yeah, good one. We need to line up another interview, don't we? We'll have to have a bit of a think. Well, Paul and Sir have been done.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. I know somebody else sat there who hasn't, though. Have you, Chris?
No.
Would you be interested in being interviewed one week?
Yeah. At some point, I'll do it for you.
We'll have a chat and sort something out then.
Yeah. No worries.
But yeah, we tend to we're going to make this a regular thing now. I don't know how often, but we'll definitely do it as and when we can. And at some point, the legendary Andy Kellis pub quiz may make an appearance as well, Andy.
That's right.
Yeah, it's been there from months ago when we should have done it, and we stopped doing the Wednesday night quiz shows. Poor Andy had set a quiz up, so I said I'd use it, and I think we will at some point. So yeah, but yeah, tough job there by Adam. Absolutely, well done to.
Good question.
Well, very interesting, mate. Very, very interesting. So there we go. Thank you, guys. And yes, Matt, I'm sorry you got timed out. Alan's to blame for that one.
I have one.
And Santo's saying, no, not always prefer gaming and being in a computer. No, we know that, mate.
Yeah, I've nothing against it. Nothing against it at all. But I'd just love to see this hobby carry on, that's all.
I actually have two questions.
Oh, go on then.
Jamie, is there any genre of kits that you had an idea that you might want to try in the future?
Yeah, like I say, the bikes and planes, to be fair.
You already answered this, Andy.
Yeah.
I missed that. I was
yeah, I mean, that are the two things. I mean, like I say, with the armor kits, I mean, to be honest, the dioramas and stuff that you see, phenomenal. I don't think I'm talented enough to do that. But, and I say, like the armor itself, I mean, me personally, I've got no interest in it.
Okay.
But I mean, like I say, I would definitely like to build a plane, which is going to happen. And I have got a couple of bikes in the stash that I want to do as well, because I've never done that either. So, yeah, they're going to be the next things.
My second question is, did you use an interior designer for the layout of your pictures?
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yes. I did. Yeah,
Excellent.
I did.
Yes. That's it for me.
Hang on a sec. I've got his number here, Andy. Just hang on a sec.
Don't mention the pictures, for Christ's sake. Don't mention the pictures.
Lawrence Melling.
Where's my dado rail? So, yeah, there we go. Another superb interview. Well done, guys. Absolutely. Brilliant. Right, we've got questions to the crew, but Luke's not there right now.
Oh, he's disappeared.
Yeah, got to wait for him.
I just go back.
He's here.
Oh, he's back.
He's here.
You all right?
Yes.
Good man.
I've got questions for the crew ready and roaring. So.
Sorry?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, you? No.
You called my
there's,
name.
there's Rich. Look, see?
Ah, here we go. He's back.
And this is Dan Croak, and that's who I'm going to be tonight. So, potato.
Simon was complaining about this picture because he wasn't on it and Rich was instead. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to Photoshop Rich's name out and put Simon underneath because
I look like I've been sat on Simon's knee.
yeah, you look very you look like Jamie's like, oh, for Christ's sake. Yeah.
Okay, so we got quite a few tonight, and so I'm going to start off with Chris Burrell, who says, "Good afternoon, Dan. Good afternoon, Dan.
Hello.
And crew.
Evening.
My question is, what is the worst kit you've built, and did you finish it or trash it?"
God. I think for me, many moons ago, getting back into the hobby, I tried to build, I think it was Airfix's Eurofighter. I think it was a 48 scale Eurofighter, and it was terrible. And I think I put that in the bin.
Right.
Other than that, worst kit. I did have that AMT Shelby 350 Mustang. That was a recommendation by somebody that remained nameless. Andy Callis.
Name them, shame them.
Now, I'd not really built any Revel kits or AMT kits back then, so when I had to go with it, I was a bit like, oh my God, what is this? So there's a video of me launching it over my shoulder, and I got rid of it. I'd quite happily tackle it now, and it probably wouldn't be too bad. I think that was more my expectations of what kit should be. Whereas because I built a load more Revel kits and what have you now, my expectation, I know what to expect out of these kits.
Yeah.
But one that always springs to mind is that it was either Revel or Airfix Eurofighter in 48 scale, and it was crap. It was really bad. That one literally did go in the bin. Anyone else?
So I'd say for me,
and I must say that one I didn't bin, but there were many kits after that which got bent. But I enjoyed that so much. It's really, if you guys would like to build an Isetta, with a mighty 250cc engine, it's something not to be sneezed at. 116 model. It is actually from Revel. I did not bin this one. I actually have still all my Isettas, but they were after that. I had a couple of goes at some other kits, which I'm afraid have gone the path of all living.
So for me, I'd say it would be the Monogram. Good start. The Monogram 125th Grand National. Not much fit. There was big fill in to do on the front and the back. So in the end, I just decided to do it wrecked. So I had an excuse for the ill-fitting kit. But saying that, I probably would build it again. I did finish it, kind of, but I'd probably build it again. So, but I've kind of spoiled myself. The vast majority of kits I've finished have been Tamiya. So yeah. Anyone else?
You get spoiled by kits.
Yeah. Anybody?
I had a MRC Academy M1 Abrams kit. Ended up going in. Well, actually, it didn't go in the bin. It's now my paint mule. But that was, for armor. Yeah, that just broke my spirit. That kit did. So, but you can't always say that one particular brand is going to always give you trouble, because Academy has the new Cobra helicopter that is, by all accounts, a really, really nice kit.
Very good kit, yeah.
So I guess the moral of that story is check scale mates and look for reviews and try to gather as much information as you can before you either purchase or build the kit. So
Excellent.
I think the worst kit for me, I think it's got to be that Esky Zack Speed Escort, like was on about in the interview. To be honest,
that was terrible.
That's one that sort of beat me to a pulp, really.
The fit on that is terrible, isn't it?
And I will finish it, yeah. I say it's just I've got it like the bodywork. I've got it all sort of really well. And then it was just the back axle. Whenever you came to fit something else would fall off it, and it was just that was destined for the Bernie bin. But I boxed it back up, and I will tackle it again.
You know, to kind of go back to something that Paul was talking about, the AMT kits. And again, you know, some of them are a bit challenging. But just in the past day, and I can't remember the gentleman's name, but in the styrene in machine group, he had posted a picture of an AC Cobra that he had just finished, and that was by AMT.
Oh yeah, that was nice kit there.
125th AMT, the older AC Cobra. That really beautiful build.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I've built a couple of the AMT kits. Well, yeah, the which ones were they? Yeah, like the NASCAR ones. And to be honest, they've all sort of gone really well, to be fair. You know, I've not had too much of an issue with them, if I'm being honest.
Anybody else?
The Foose did it for me. The truck.
Okay.
That's not a bad kit, though.
Yeah. It
That wasn't bad.
completely took all my mojo right at the end too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one went up in a blaze of glory. Very satisfying.
For me, it was the Dora.
Oh, I remember you building that, Rich.
Oh,
Rich used about 15 bottles of Tamiya bloody paint on that, didn't you, Rich?
Yeah, something like that.
Bloody hell.
Okay. The next one is Sheen Wright. Question for people learning airbrushing. What are the different needle sizes and how do they affect the paint coming out of the airbrush?
Smaller the needle, the narrower the pattern, the less
Yeah.
paint to put down. The bigger, the wider the pattern, the more paint it'll put down. So,
yeah,
paint coverage, isn't it? Spray pattern size and precision, really. So, smaller ones for more precise areas, and larger ones to cover
more area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's a pretty clean cut question, I don't know.
Yeah.
So next question is from myself. So what is something I can't even write. What is your modeling pet peeve? So something you see often, be it on a build in a certain community or in videos, that you think is unnecessary or frustrating to see?
ooh, no.
Can I have two?
Yeah.
I've never had a problem
Yes.
where someone have a major problem with something, you get 400 people going, oh, I had a problem with that. Well, this guy has, so there's obviously a problem.
Yeah.
And the one that pisses me off the most,
Oh, I know.
more than anything in the
I know
world,
what this
is you put up a finished model or somebody puts up a finished model, and for some reason, people in the comments below feel the need to show you theirs.
Yeah.
And as we saw the other day on one group, some guy hijacked somebody's finished build thread, about 23 separate pictures, one after the other, in the comments and replies of their own build.
Yeah.
Not only is it unbelievably rude, but no one wants to see yours. If you want to show yours, do your own bloody post.
Make your own post.
Yeah.
I hate it. And you'll get deleted off ISM. I'll delete your comments for doing that on ISM. So
Yeah.
somebody's taking the time to finish a project they're really proud of to show it, and
Yeah.
you're in there showing yours. And I'll be
typed out the
honest,
message.
controversially,
Yeah.
most of the time, the people who do it, their work looks like dog shit.
Mm.
I'm being mean now because it really does get on my nerves.
Mm.
People do it to me all the time. I don't even get a comment. I just get a picture, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I often ask them, "What's this?" Oh, I did mine in a similar color, and I'm like, Oh, okay, great.
Where's your post so I can comment?
Yeah,
For some people, it takes a lot to put that post up,
exactly.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
and hijacking it is just not. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Because that person that just sat there for an hour convincing themselves to do it is not going to do it again because their post got hijacked, you know?
Yeah. This is it.
Yeah. Another one which is annoying is when it's hard to word it, but when people, I see it oftentimes in groups, they say, "Oh, don't use that. Use this," as if their way is the right way. You know what I mean? You see it a lot of the times in replies. If somebody asks, for argument's sake,
Is AK the new Chrome any good?
yeah, is this new Chrome any good, for argument's sake? And somebody turns around and say, "Oh, you don't want to use that, it's crap," or "You need to use this. This is the best." It's up to it's up to you.
Never having used the product.
Yeah, can I elaborate on that one?
Yes.
It's where people ask questions like that. What's the best airbrush to use? And someone will say Iwata or whatever, and someone will come back, "No, Harder and Steenbeck are better than Iwata," and you'll go, "Oh, have you used an Iwata?" And they go, "No."
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, how the hell do you know it's better then?
Yeah, exactly, and that's the kind of thing I mean. And like people saying, "Oh, if you want to, if you want to, if you're building a car model, you've got to 2K it, or if you're building an aircraft, you have to do this type of weathering." No, you don't. You do what you want to do.
You don't have to do anything.
Exactly, and like
because there's no right or wrong way really to do anything. There's just a way you find the easiest.
Yeah,
and there's a difference between expressing opinion than stating something as fact.
Yes.
And a lot of people can't accept others' opinions. It's crazy. You should do this hobby to enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you like the 2K, you're 2K. If you don't, you want to use a different clear coat, then so be it.
Yeah, like I used on the last Skyline that I did. I used that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the result.
But after doing that and then doing the 2K today, what's the easiest high shine?
2K, yeah.
By a long shot.
Oh yeah, that is glistening.
For speed, ease of use, and out of brush finish.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So now you can say, "I've done both. This does this, that does that, and that's called an informed opinion."
Exactly. And even so, it is still just an opinion. I'm not going to say you have to 2K it, otherwise it's going to look crap, because that didn't look crap. I don't think, anyway. I don't think the Skyline finish looked crap, like the sheen.
Well, as long as you don't think that, that's all that matters.
But yeah, like a lot of people, it's the same with pretty much anything which people do for enjoyment. The way you enjoy something is not necessarily going to be the way somebody else enjoys something. So don't ostracize them if they don't do it your way.
Someone's echoing in here, by the way.
Yeah, that's the main thing, really. I'm trying to get at. It's like if somebody's not doing it your way, so what? They're doing it their way. If they're happy, why aren't you? Like, yeah, that really gets on my nerves. You know what I mean? Anyone else?
Anyone? Sue, Chris, Paul, Roland? Anyone?
No, I think, to be honest, you've covered mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I will. Oh no, I'm going to shut up and they said something. Go on, carry on.
We're going to move on to Cam now. Cam says, "Evening, lads. Hope you're all well. If you could choose a model for one of the other co-hosts to build and they had to finish it, what would you choose? Who would get it and why?"
Oh man, I got the power to throw you out here.
Yeah, but the question needs to be elaborated on. Is it like you're trying to mess with the person.
You read into that. You read it. You read into that question. That's how you interpret that question, mate.
No, he said at the end, feel free to be naughty or nice.
Oh boy.
Well, I know most of us would probably give Dan an eggplane.
Yeah.
Just because we'd like to see him build one, because he's a good modeler. And
so is somebody being mugged? or a home invasion or something? What's going on? Someone moving stuff around.
I'm gonna be nice here.
You mean I would ask Paul
Maybe
to
it'd be nice tonight or tomorrow morning.
What was that, Roland?
I said I would ask you to build a Beetle or a two.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like that. Yeah. No, man. It's
Yeah, I think I'd just send Dan like a dozen eggplanes.
Yeah.
More the merrier. The
But
more
you've got to build them. You have to build them. You can't not build them. That's the
the
thing.
more you send, the bigger the fire.
You have to finish it. And I suppose in Dan's case, the finishing step of a model is setting it on fire.
One does try. I have burnt myself a couple of times.
Anybody else want to be nasty or nice? Like Santa.
So what would you?
I'd be naughty, and I'd give Paul, not my Paul.
Paul
a ship.
Thanks.
I thought you were going to say something else.
And why? Because he don't like them.
I would like to see that.
So you're getting a Border Models Lancaster from me.
Oh yeah.
Shut up, you.
I'd give Rich a bike. Like
thanks.
I'd give Jamie a tank just to see if I could change his mind about it.
I'd give Roland the blandest car in the world. I'd give him like a Honda Civic or something. Something bland.
I'm not really worried, I like to build anything.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a
Metal
Earth bloody Statue of Liberty.
Ooh,
that
Metal
sounds
Earth.
Horrible.
That might be different there,
Metal Earth.
Mr. Carlis, did you have one in mind?
No.
Yes, you do. Spit it out. Come
on.
If I was going to be nice, I'd say a split window Corvette for Paul.
From who?
Oh, from me.
Yeah, from what manufacturer?
Oh, probably Revell.
Oh, could you not pick AMT?
No, I wouldn't pick AMT.
I've already got an AMT split window Corvette. You see,
I'm being nice here.
Yeah, I've already got one. I've got one in the stash, Andy. No, I do seriously. I've got an AMT split window Corvette in the stash.
In the old larger scale or the newer, or not newer, but 120.
It's the old one. Yeah, we haven't done. I've just thought we haven't done Simon's section, have we?
The one which I just showed you earlier this evening. The same one, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't shown it yet. We haven't done Simon's section, have we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is in Simon's section. Exactly.
We haven't done that bit yet.
No.
I thought we missed something else.
Where is he?
So stick around. We've still got Simon's what you've been buying section.
And then if I wanted to get myself booted out, I'd maybe suggest a 109, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Probably
Okay, should we move it on? Or?
Yeah, go on.
Quickly.
So we got Richie Waldron says, which sanding stick do you find you pick up and use the most? This one, I've literally got two right in front of me now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's the
grey one.
Grey spongy boy.
Yeah, 240 grey sponge. For me, it's the 240 grey, the 400 thinny, and the buffer.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
This is the yellow one, the 400 thinny?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah. And the buffer.
And for me, it's the white one and the black one.
Oh, the chainsaw.
The chainsaw, yeah.
Chainsaw sponge.
Yeah, literally.
The skinny orange. I don't go by the grits. I just go by the colors.
Skinny orange.
That's 800.
And then this black one.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They are 1200. I think.
Yeah. These are my go-to favorites.
Yeah.
240.
Although I've really been enjoying the customizables as well. All of them, just through the grades. So yeah. But yeah, mainly the 240s. They're excellent. And if you've been using them for a while, they're really, really good when they go all like.
Bear in mind, no one can see you. You show it.
I'm just waving them at the camera.
Yeah, waving at the camera, no one can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 240 grey one, if you've been using it for a while as well and it gets clogged and it gets old, it's still excellent just for that is the sole sander that I used when I sanded back the paint on the F16, the F4. F4. Yeah, excellent sander. Perfect. Brilliant. And there's a thinny one as well. So, yeah. Anybody else?
Anybody else? Anyone? Bueller?
Nope.
Bueller? Economics.
Okay, then that's questions for the crew. All questioned.
There we go.
Right.
There we go. Where's my chat? Let's have a look. A Halloween group builder from builds their nightmare kit. That's a good shot, that Dean, actually.
Yeah.
Give a plane with lots of flaps to sew. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Christ.
Chris is saying his worst is that 16 scale 57 Chevy. If it wasn't a birthday gift for a friend, it would have been in the trash a long time ago. You're nearly there, though, mate. It's nearly done and it's looking good. So
you persevered, so well done.
Yeah.
Matt saying yes, Paul. That gets on my goat as well. Yep. And George saying agree, Paul. Post request for some specific details, and someone posted pics of his playing with those decals. And it's like, yeah, thanks, buddy. You obviously don't have the scheme to sell me that. Yeah, there's some point. There's like a little bit of a social boundary issue with some modelers where I don't know. It's madness. There's some strange people out there, that's for sure. Worst kit for Kev was a Type 7 U-boat. Dreadful, more flash. That was a Revel one. John MacArthur said, great show. Really enjoyed it. He's off to sleep. Say that, mate. Carmi says the worst kit he built was a 24 scale. Do you should James Bond Aston Martin DB5? Yeah, I've heard that. Dean Slater said the worst one was the 25th scale NPC model of General Leaf and Dukes of Hazzard. Got it for £5 from Mother's Own. It went in the bin before I even tried to build us. The parts were so rough. Spammers. There we go. Up to date. Well done. Top job. So we've got Simon's section to do, which I forgot about completely. It was only rolling. It was only talking about that split window Corvette. I remembered rolling that one. And is that sharing? Facebook?
Yeah.
So Adam's Challenger. I've seen Adam in the chat.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for a while. Are we still watching or not? You still with us, Adam? He said he had this 10 up for builds for Phoenix Aviation Magazine. So it's a Westland link. It's a repop of the kit. Must be a good kit, that. And then he's had the new 48 scale Buccaneer this week as well, which is epic box art.
Yeah, it does look cool. Doesn't it?
Very, very cool. Oh, look at that ropey sander in the background. Adam. Substandard sander. Oh, dear. Andrew Dewars there saying only a couple of items this week. Fujimi's Veilside R33 GTR and some wood stains from my VW camper. That's going to be cool, isn't it? Very cool.
I've never seen
That's
that
a good
before.
looking car, that.
Yeah.
More the dimensions, like Andrew, they're good because they can be a bit off the other Skylines from the other manufacturers. Dave Hardy got this bargain off eBay. It's a 72nd scale Hasegawa A6E intruder. Some parts removed from the spruce. You got it really cheap. Good stuff, mate. Got Dean Slater saying, "Hi all, first time posting in a while." And he's in the chat right now. Picked up this little pack of goodies this week, including a set of Studio 27 carbon decals for the Fujimi 120th McLaren MP46. Alternative livery decals for Tamiya's 24 scale Toyota TS020. Ooh, they're cool decals, aren't they? I like them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Set of rare livery decals for Tamiya's 24 scale Lexus S430. Wow. And that Lotus is cool, isn't it?
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Did he mention the Lotus here? Did he? That's no, and that as well. Very cool kit. Well, look at that as well. Whoa, I like that Racer Miura.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I've not seen that boxing before. It's cool. Oh, we got some more as well. Two more score eBay finds that turned up. The Revel 25th scale 58 Christine Plymouth.
That's cool.
Yeah, cool, right? And McDonald's Tough Fuel Dragster.
Nice.
Lots of tubular framework to glue together. You need to get Mike Oldfield on that. He'll be good at tubular stuff.
The bells. Yeah, the bells.
Yeah. All right, Crosby, calm down. And there we go. That's the one I've got, Andy. And he's on the phone now. Look, see, get to the relevant bit. He's not even listening.
Yeah.
So Roland got the Mobius Fabulous Hunter and Hornet in 25th scale, 63 Corvette, as well as the 72 Chevy Wedge. Both are, I think that is, 25th scale, import from the US. Yeah, we'll have to do a buddy build on them, won't we, mate?
Yeah, you always say that never happens.
Well, we will. We'll whip them out. We'll touch tips. Touch bases. Sorry.
I thought Simon was in.
And here he is. He's bought some airbrush of some sort. He's bought an iWatch HPC Plus, which wasn't a budget, but nearly half the price the closest competing shop had to get it. They're lovely airbrushes, they are. They're very, very nice. So lovely, mate. Many happy hours spraying with that, Roland.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, well,
lovely stuff.
It's a good brush. I got it.
It's lovely, mate. Oh, Sean White got 12 scale Tyrrell P34.
I fancy that.
Yeah,
me too.
Baller, lovely. And Shane Wright. Oh, he's got the Meng 1/9 HP BMW race bike. And the Meng Gaz Tiger. Look at that. Awesome. Very, very cool.
Wow.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Are them Meng kits any good? I've never actually built
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah, I'd love that MP4.
Yeah, they are good. Steve's there with his nozzle or noozle. A little tip when you're taking pictures, don't digitally zoom in. Yeah. You get grainy pictures like that. You're better off taking a full size pic, as close as you can, and then cropping it, and you'll get a much higher quality pic. Don't zoom in. It looks like that's been digitally zoomed in. That does.
Yeah, because it's only digital zoom anyway.
Yeah, and he bought some cotton buds. Look at this, Dan.
Hey.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Right, yeah. Bamboo cotton buds. These are on my Amazon link on there. They're good as well. Andrew, stop PMing. And also on Amazon, bought some crocodile clips. That's a fancy word.
Crocodiles.
It's the crocodile clips on metal rods with a stand.
Hey.
They don't look bad, do they?
I've got one of those.
Any good?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I've got one too. They're
Are they dear?
Not really, about £5 maybe ish.
Cool.
It varies up and down wherever you go.
Yeah. And there we go. That's everything we bought this week. Quite slow pickings in there this week. Not a lot of us have bought stuff. I bought nothing for a while now.
How many cotton buds come in that box, Luke?
Luke?
Paul.
What?
6 packs of 100, so I think it's 1,000.
More or less.
I thought it was Luke. Sorry.
Right, he's in. And there we go. So yeah, good stuff. Have we got anything in our chat? Let's have a look. Chris was good to be interviewed. His work is really good quality. Did I read that? I can't remember. I did or not. I think Hasagoni just released that Miura, but probably in Japan, so I don't think they've made it over here yet. They'll be expensive when they get over here, though, won't they? They will be very, very expensive. But there we go. That's us done.
That is another show done and dusted, isn't it?
Another show done and dusted. So, yeah, I'll be back in the morning, about 9:30. We'll be live again for tomorrow's live hangout. Thanks everyone that's been in this evening. Thanks for Sue, Paul, and Chris for joining us. Thank you very much, guys. Always welcome. Thank you to Rich and Andrew for popping in as well. And hopefully the charlatans, aka Alan, Simon, and Dan, will be back with us next week. Hey, there's Paul. And we can get back to the usual show. So
indeed.
There we go. Hope you enjoyed that show, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us for those that did. Much appreciated. You all enjoy the rest of your night. Like I said, I'll be live in the morning. Loads of videos due out over the next week. Loads and loads and loads. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. You're off, Rich, are you? Bye.